Yeah, fifth grade.
Fifth grade?
Yeah, put me around 11 or something like that.
That's what's up, man.
Oh,
Polished out here, baby. We've been in this game for a minute. We ain't playing no games.
long time.
That's what's really.
Yeah, I just want y'all to ride with me, you know. Well, on the other hand, never mind, just listen, just ride with me like that, cause it's just me and my whip, yeah. Another beautiful day, and I'm clean early. Fitted, sitting so cool on my waves. Fresh tee and jeans, designer fabric, sneakers spotless. About to slide into this cockpit. That's what I call it, cause the whip is too fly. Plus the engine gets it all for the ground. And the shoes look like propeller blades. Paint job dripping, top down, sweeter than mama's lemonade. Mocha chocolate interior, that's my chick. Keyless entry, only I can get into her. Showing her off through the streets of the city. Riding slow, sunk in the seat, loving the beats. And this ain't nothing to me. Digital cam in the grill comes through the dash. Won't struggle to see. For jackets, wanting beef, guns under her seat. 0 to 86 seconds, tires hugging the streets. We all just me and my whip, just me and my whip. Hey, just me and my whip. Just me and my whip, just me and my whip, yeah, just me and my whip.
All right. Sunday dinner, we in full effect, baby. What's going on with you, Jerry Brown? You know what I mean? You ready for episode 21?
I'm good, fam. I'm ready.
No doubt. I got a couple of things I still need to fix in the background, but in the meantime, I guess we waiting on that boy Hassan. How's my sound? Do I sound all right?
You were coming in and out at first. You sounded good that last time, though.
All right. I just gotta make some adjustments with the mic or whatever. Shoot. Matter of fact, we supposed to be having some. Come on, let's get the background music going on. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean. Another exciting show though, Brown. You know what I mean? That boy Hassan said he was gonna pop in since it's Memorial Day weekend. We got a 3-day weekend or whatever. Before anything, let's go ahead and start off with the salute, fam. You good?
All right, I'm ready for you.
All right, salute, King. Sir, yes, sir. I don't know who this is on Facebook. You got to share your likeness, as we always say. I got to queue up a couple of things, matter of fact. But anyways, Brown, is anything you wanted to bring up? Anything you wanted to bring up to kick the show off?
Nothing in particular, man. I'm just ready to get into the questions. I will say this. I did have a good watch on, and I don't really fuck with Vlad like that, right? But this Lance Unrivera interview, shit was pretty interesting, B.
Oh, okay.
Only because he's talking about a lot of shit that we lived through as teenagers, and it was just interesting his detail and takes on some of it. I would just just check it out, son.
All right, I'm on that. All right, that's that boy Abijah. Abijah, you got to share your likeness, fam. I'm gonna shoot you the link here in a minute. Let me get a couple of things situated and whatnot, man. And it's on, fam. The boy Abijah wants to come through. I gotta find us on YouTube. I need to send that boy, who is it? Jameson Milty. I need to just send Jameson the link. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Jameson wanted to come on or if he wanted the link to watch the show, because he submitted some music, so we're gonna get to check him out today. Mm-hmm.
The more the merrier, big.
Yeah. We got music from Jerry Likens. Mm-hmm. And there was another surprise too. Matter of fact, I'll save the surprises. I'll save those surprises. We're gonna go ahead and get into the what you call this, fam. We're gonna get into the Sunday dinner hot tops topics. And I need to reload some more because I know I'm behind by 1,000.
Hey, and I did. It popped up on my feed yesterday that they are in talkings for one last season. Wu-Tang Saga.
They're doing another season?
Yeah, they're in talks of it, and it was interesting because I don't know how much further you can take the story. You know what I mean? Because anything beyond where they left off at, you know, after that Wu-Tang Forever tour, I mean, niggas was just kind of going their separate ways, right? But
no doubt, no doubt.
They did drop a couple albums. I mean, they dropped Iron Flag. They dropped a couple joints after that. But I mean, as a group, but I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how they take the rest of that story, go beyond Wu-Tang Forever.
Right. Okay. Well, we definitely gonna check that out, man. Definitely gonna stay tuned with that. That'll be fire. I mean, I'm not ready to let go of the actors that played the Wu-Tang, for real. Even though I wish some of them could have rapped a little closer to the actual artist that they was acting as. You know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there. I still love the fact that the characters that they picked for these dudes, you know what I'm saying, did a good job. They did a good job playing those Wu-Tang members. Hold on real quick. I'm still trying to fix some stuff. Shit. Gotta get my head right. All right, but anyways, that boy Hassan has not made it. That boy Dion has not made it. Somebody get them brothers on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Let them know they're late. They got a job to do. You feel me? So we're gonna go ahead and kick it off. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link in the comments as well. So while I'm working on that, Jerry Brown, let's go ahead and get into Hop's topics.
All right.
The first question that he has for us today is, at what age did you get a beating for trying to scratch on your parents' records and turntables?
My parents never had no turntables at the crib, so I never got no beating for that.
Your parents didn't have record players?
Nah, I mean, my parents was older. I had older parents, man. So, yeah, there wasn't. I mean, I didn't come from like a real musical household. There was like the only music was my boombox in my room. Aside from that, there wasn't no stereo system or turntables or nothing to fuck with in the crib.
Oh, for real? I feel you on that. Yeah, but shoot, yeah, we had records. I always wanted to know how they did it. So I would let one of my mom's music play, you know what I mean? I go up there and scratch on that bad boy while they listening to music. You talk about getting your ass whooped.
Oh, you was experimenting with their records?
With their records, while they put the music on, they listening to music jamming. I'm seeing the joint spinning, so I just want to see if I can make it scratch or whatever it is. Whatever.
Oh yeah, you was supposed to get a good beating.
Yeah. I was like, I didn't even wait till they left to try it. Yeah, that's crazy as hell. That's how it stops. What age did you get a beating? You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy too, because I was thinking about that when we was talking about that the Netflix show last week, the Get Down, when Grandmaster Flash was showing them the crayon trick on how to keep your place, so on and so forth on the record for when they started scratching or whatever, when they found the break beat. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how a lot of people just pick that up. You know what I'm saying? Because they just basically transform music when they learn how to scratch on them bad boys.
I mean, I would assume they have a special ear to hear it. That's what makes them special in that department.
Facts. And that's well, get back to the comments. So I never seen the link. I haven't sent it yet, fam. I'm still working. That boy Baja wants to come on immediately. Got a couple of things I'm still trying to take care of. I'm still trying to keep the conversation going, and work this shit out in the background. So,
but no, I didn't have no turntables in my household, B. So, I'm sure if I did, I may have caught a beating or two for that, but yeah. I didn't.
You remember, folks used to have like the turntables that was like disguised as like a coffee table or some type of table or whatever.
Yeah, my grandmother had one of them.
Okay. Because I remember Davon, like when we was in middle school, we was at Malabar. Davon said he was gonna be me and Dre's DJ. You know what I'm saying? This was back when me and Dre first started rapping. I think this had to be like the 7th grade. And then he was like, you know what I'm saying? We made him part of the crew because he said he was a DJ. We go down to his house, fam, and that's exactly what he got. He definitely got 2 turntables because, you know, you take the little end table piece off on both ends and it's a record player down in there. That's what he had, yo.
That's what's up. Hey, speaking of Malabar, I thought about this the other day. What is Malabar now? Is it still a school?
As far as I know, I mean, they keep breaking it down. You know what I mean? I don't know. Last I heard, it was a middle school, an intermediate school. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's all.
Because I'm gonna tell you what I thought about the other day. Like, I done heard of so many elementary schools in the field closing down. Like, I'm just gonna take it over the past 10 to 15 years. And I was asked my mom this the other day. I said, "Well, goddamn, where do all these kids go to elementary school at now?"
Right. It's only a handful.
My question to her was like, okay, growing up where I grew up, right there on Central on the east side, if there was no Newman school, public school wise, where would I have went to?
Right. Yeah, but at the same time, I seen a shift though, and I could be wrong. But I seen a shift happening when they built the new high school. It seemed like it took them so much money to build that new high school, you know what I'm saying, that they shut down middle schools. You know, they made a section in the building for middle school. And it was like after that you saw elementary school after elementary school closing.
Right, because I'm trying to calculate in my mind, you're telling me there's that many less goddamn kids in Mansfield now than it was back then that you can consolidate to just a couple elementary schools?
Nah, there's just that many. That means the classrooms is bigger. They trying to save money. Like I that's why I said I think they spent too much money on that school. You know what I mean? Trying to catch up with folks like Massillon, Washington. You know what I'm saying? Remember when we went and visited them back in the day? All the bread that they had, how stupid, dope, and rich their school was.
But their school wasn't a junior high portion to it, was it?
I don't believe so. I think theirs was
it was a school was 9th through 12th, as it should be.
Right. Yep. And then they was the first ones, like when we played against them, we played on AstroTurf and all of that stuff. And then that's senior high did the exact same thing that they did. Probably 20 years later, you know what I'm saying? But it cost the city way too much money to try to be like Massillon, Washington. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
Yeah. All right. What's next topic?
All right, hold on. Everybody that's in Facebook land, y'all share the video. Share the because we only got 2 views right now. You know what I mean? I don't want to get too heavy into this and that, and we ain't got enough eyes on it. No, it's a beautiful day. It's Memorial Day weekend. You know what I mean? So I probably won't get as much participation as I'm used to, but you know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, are able, go ahead and share the video. Try to, you know what I'm saying, affect that algorithm, like we say. All right, Brian, let's go ahead and get to the next one. Let's see what he got. All right. Are there any overrated MCs in hip hop? If so, who are they? I'm gonna let you go first on this because you kind of know where I'm going with that.
At this point, I don't really consider nobody overrated, I guess, because if you got your fan base, then you have your fan base, and you know it's just different today. I could tell you underrated more than I can anything. I can talk about the Redmans, who I think is extremely fucking underrated. I could speak on underrateds more than I could overrateds, but if you know, overrateds would, let me think. If we're talking about today, and I don't really know much about today's hip hop scene. I mean, majority of them are fucking overrated to me, but
facts.
I mean, I don't know. I don't, you know, if I'm trying to think back to my era, back to who I would consider to be overrated. And I don't really know if I consider anybody overrated from that era. Other than like, okay, I wasn't a big Mace fan, right? But I respected the fact that Mace had bars.
I was looking for Mace bars. I never found them.
And that's why I don't really want to say overrated. I'm kind of reaching, just trying to add to the question or have something to say. But you know, if I'm speaking about today's hip hop, I don't know. I mean, I don't like auto tune. All this shit is overrated to me in regards to the amount of success they having, which I'm happy for the success for these young brothers. But shit, it ain't what I would.
Meg Thee Stallion. He said Meg Thee
Okay.
Stallion.
Well, okay. If you want to, okay. Well, that's interesting. If you want to take it to the female MCs, well, the shit. I think Glorilla is overrated as fuck.
You think? Oh, for real? What about Scarlett? Scarlett.
Who?
Scarlett. You ain't hip to Scarlett?
You talking about a female rapper?
Yes, a female rapper named Scarlett.
Your voice is kind of low, Ken.
All right. It's a female rapper named Scarlett. She just came out with this song called "Fuck Out of New York" or some shit.
Oh, I did see that video, and I don't know why I seen it. Her name popped up somewhere else. I was watching an interview, and her name popped up. This was like 2-3 weeks ago, and I looked that video up, and I did see that video. Get the fuck out of New York. I mean, I don't know if I could say over. I mean, how much success how much traction does she have right now? Is that like big? And is she a big female rapper right now?
It appears to be that she is. You know what I'm saying? It appears that she is. You know, I couldn't tell you, to be honest.
I would say this. I
heard that, and I watched the interview she did. But when I listen to that song in her cadence, it don't sound like she wrote that. You know what I mean? Steve.
Well, it had too much. It had too much aggression. You think a nigga wrote it for her?
No, just the way that the cadence broke down. Like, I would have to play it and get us a copyright strike for me to make that point. But the way that the cadence went, you know what I mean, and the breath she took, it was like some easy. Like you could have freestyled that. You know what I'm saying? She got a deeper voice than the other female rappers, so she sound more aggressive. She could pull that off a little bit, which is another reason why I'm convinced she got a writer. You know what I'm saying? But I think she's more of an actress than a MC. She got the look, she got the voice. All she need is somebody to give her the words and put a camera in her face. You know what I mean?
Well, me myself, I can't throw her in that overrated classification because I have yet to see anybody that I've seen talk about how dope a female MC she is. So,
okay.
So I would have to, like, if I had to just pick a female MC, I mean, and I hate to do this, I mean, I just, for the traction that Glorilla has and the amount of buzz that she has, I just don't feel nothing she says. I mean, I just don't feel, I hate to do that. I just don't feel nothing Glorilla says, even as a female rapper.
Facts. I got you on that. And I haven't even got to my answer. I was just asking you your opinion about homegirl. And then another thing I would throw in on my side of the case when it comes to her having a writer, or not just having a writer. They did I don't know. They did a remix with featuring Lil Mo or Lil Ma. You know what I mean? Or Lil
a remix of what?
That song, Get the Fuck Out of New York.
Oh, did they? I ain't hip to that.
Yeah, they did a remix to that song featuring Young M.A. I said Lil M.A. Young M.A. And Young M.A. came in with the bars. You know, she coming with that work. You know what I mean? So since I'm in my opinion, if you're doing a remix, all right, and now you're bringing in another rapper, I'm thinking you should write a new verse. But they didn't do that. They came with Scarlett's original verse in the beginning, and then Lil Mo came in. I'm sitting up there like that's not a real, you know what I mean?
Scarlett kept her original verse.
Her original verse, everything. It was just like they cut the end of her verse off or the end of the hook off and just added a little more to the situation. That's what it seemed like. You know what I mean? I could be wrong, but it is what it is. Shout out to that boy Jay Likens in the building. You know what I mean?
What up, Likens? What did SP say? I didn't see SP's last comment.
He said, "Yeah, you need a new verse." For real.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the whole point of a fucking remix. Yeah, shit. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yep. I mean, I don't know. Maybe her song is so fresh and new, she figured she didn't need one. But anyways, my answer. You probably guessed my answer. My answer is AZ all day, every day.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, all it's gonna be is a week or two later. That's gonna be one of them Ken Rifles wrong joints.
Never. No, it'll never be one of those. Because I haven't given up on that one yet, fam.
I don't understand it because we went all through high school. I don't ever remember you having an issue with AZ.
Nah, I just never listened to him. Have you ever heard me push play on AZ?
No, I and not that I can remember, but you done been around us many a times when one of us pushed play, and I never heard no complaints from you.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to that boy Chris Sapp too, man.
What up, Chris?
Hey, y'all, when y'all get a minute, y'all share the stream. We need to get some more eyes on it. We need to get
I tell you what, I am really trying to like come up with a legitimate answer for somebody who I thought was overrated and
I would say I thought the game was overrated. I thought the game was way overrated. To be for real.
Okay. I can see that. I think I've had feelings like that before, somewhat. It's at moments, at certain moments of his career. But yeah. When
I heard him do that, This Is How We Do with 50 Cent, I'll be honest, I was not impressed. I thought, you know what I'm saying, 50 definitely shined on that song. You know what I mean? And I thought when he said, my voice sounds, my rap style's better than anyone, or whatever, that part in that breakdown, I thought he was aiming at game, like, you know what I mean? Because he made a point, like his joints did sound better. That boy Steve Page said, Rife, not saying AZ don't flow, he just don't like his voice. Or are you saying he can't flow? Dude, I can't. That's a good point, though. That's a good point. Because I'm pretty sure if he's rocking that same, you know what I'm saying, like I said before, Kool G Rap.
No, your voice is low again, B.
All right. If he's rocking that same what you call it? That same Kool G Rap cadence or whatnot, you know what I mean? We already know what school he came from. If he's rocking that, I'm pretty sure his flow is nice. You know what I mean? I haven't paid enough attention to his wordplay or whatever, you know what I mean? Because his voice annoys me, son. That's just something you avoid. You know what I mean? You avoid. If you're somebody that's sensitive to somebody scratching ice with their bare fingernails, you avoid. No, that.
And I understand that, Ken. But there are certain classic tracks that you have listened to enough that you had to hear his lyrics. You had to hear what he did on Illmatic. You had to hear what he did on Affirmative Action. There was no escaping that. There was no escaping them joints, like scratchy voice and all. However it sounded to you, you were forced to hear those songs enough times that you heard what this kid was saying.
Hey, I never liked dude. I mean, I wish they would have put somebody else on the hook when they were saying "Life's a bitch and then you die," because I did love that song. But then that was the part of the song I didn't like. I didn't like his voice, son.
All right, I get it. I still can't legitimately come up with nobody that I thought that I to this day now think like there was a moment in my time when I thought Fabulous was overrated, but Fabulous quickly ended that. I think very highly of Fabulous in 2023. So right. We might as well go
because we had that discussion. I never liked Fabulous. You know what I mean? And then I had to like sit with his bars, and like the new Fabulous is more. It's almost like the new Method Man to me. It's almost like the new Method Man to me. You know what I mean? Bars wise.
Well, it wasn't never that it was never that I disliked them. Just back then, when he first came out, when he was on the Desert Storm joints, me to myself, I used to call him a punchline rapper. That's what he was to me. Not that and he was a dope punchline rapper. But I used to think to myself,
punchline rapper though. What's wrong with being a punchline rapper?
There's nothing.
They call Jadakiss a punchline rapper.
Okay, so along with that, I never thought that you could be. There was nothing wrong with being a punchline line rapper, but I didn't think a punchline rapper would ever make a good ass album, right? And Fabulous is the one who proved me wrong on that shit, because Fabulous can make that kid can make whatever fucking type of song you want him to make.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's definitely
whatever I've watched him make whatever type of song you want him to make. You want him to hop on some shit with an R&B chick, he'll do that. You want him to hop on the Brooklyn shit with Casanova, he'll give it to you however you want to do it.
Yo, he did that same shit on that Joyner Lucas song. You know how I feel about Joyner Lucas, right?
I heard that. Yes, he did.
You know what I'm saying? Still Can't Love Her. Yo, he came in. I was like, how's he gonna fit? And then he came in, he got a whole different flow. And I
just heard him on the new song. Which one of these young niggas he got a new song with? Where he flipped it up.
I know what you're talking about.
He got a new song with Fabio. Ain't it a new song with Fabio?
Was it Fabio? I don't know the name. I don't know the young boy's name. I don't know a lot of these young dudes' names, to be honest.
Nah, I think I could be wrong. I just seen a video the other day, and I want to say it was Fabio for him, but yeah, the kid can come however you want, but that's no doubt.
Okay.
So we might as well move on to the next topic, B.
Hold on, we got another guest. I just got to.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, we got that boy Adrenaline. It says his devices is not connected. So once he get his devices together, you know what I mean, he gonna join us. I just sent the boy Jameson the link. I don't know if he wanted to come in or if he wanted a way to watch the show since I'm playing his music. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll just let it be what it be. Yeah, everybody share the stream. Share the stream especially before we get to the music portion. We got a lot of music, and I know I was sitting up there thinking to myself for a minute, like, dude, how is we gonna sit up here and give away $50 and we ain't got that much music to play? So I put the Facebook notice out there, and lo and behold, we got a lot of music to look back at. You know what I mean? I sent a few people some messages, especially some folks I wanted to hear their music. They sent me their links, so we got a full show. We got a full show, baby. And matter of fact, we're gonna hit it before Abaji. You might want to leave and come back in, fam. It's not working. We want to hit it before the hour. We want to hit it before the 6 o'clock hour because we don't want to go over. We do too much saluting when we spend too much time on this podcast. You know what I mean? Y'all know how it is. All right. So that being the case, you're right, Brown. Let's go ahead and get into the next one. Let's get into the next one. Hops Topics says real hip hop versus fake hip hop. Did you know that many rappers today are making $70K a month using Spotify bots?
What is a Spotify bot? Is what, like the bots they use to sell shoes and shit? You control the algorithm.
The bots they use to buy up the market before you can, before a real person can actually purchase it, like they did with the PlayStation 5s when they came out.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna say this. Like, I have no real idea how streams and shit work. So I don't know. I mean, you know, I think I would be doing it injustice just to say, just because because of this new technology, that's to say it's not real hip hop. I mean, it ain't my hip hop, but it's still real hip hop. You know, we've gotten to the point, Cam, where we can just say, hey, some shit ain't for me, and that don't necessarily mean it's whack just because it ain't for me. If you'd asked me that question 10 years ago, I had a very much more closed mind. But I don't know. I understand his question. His question is, you know, it's a very big difference for how you can manipulate the numbers with this streaming shit versus hardcore album sales. You know, physical album sales back when we were younger.
Right. Actually, there's an interview. You know what I'm saying, that I'm gonna mute your mic real quick, Adrenaline. there's an interview of the dude that I know Hassan's talking about. You know what I'm saying? He can actually make more than 70K, but he only stretches it to 70K because he's trying to stay under the radar.
This is a rapper?
Yeah, he's more than a rapper. This dude, I'm gonna tell you, this dude started off working in Wall Street. He started off working in Wall Street. Only black dude. He was an artist, of course. You know what I'm saying? And then what he learned in Wall Street, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't really know. Like when you're dealing in everyday life, they use bots for everything, son. They use bots for everything. And we don't know, you know what I mean? It's like when you're going to buy a concert, you know what I'm saying? Or you're going to a concert, you go buy your tickets and so on and so forth. It doesn't matter. They use bots. Everybody's using bots. Ticketmaster uses bots.
No, I understand that, but as an artist, how does that help you as a music artist? Like I'm trying to give it to you. I'm trying to give it to you the way that he said it. This is because I actually watched the interview. Steve Pace said I saw a link about that. Someone was talking about it. Said I didn't tap into the interview though. I watched the interview. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to be prepared for when this question came up. You know what I'm saying? And what dude was saying on there, he's basically saying that he's not doing anything that everybody else did, right? This is what they do basically. They put on and promote a concert. You know what I'm saying? They use bots to buy up all the tickets before anybody can do it. So it looks like on paper that the show is sold out. So they sell you this dream that the show is sold out. Or it's being close to sold out. So they raise the price. And then they sell the tickets. The people that bought the tickets with the bots, they the ones sell the tickets. Like even when you see ticket scalpers before the venue, and you trying to buy a ticket to get in because they all sold out or whatever, those ticket scalpers work for Ticketmaster. No, I understand that, but
you know what I'm saying? So no, this is what he's basically saying. He's saying that major artists use bots to buy a whole bunch of streaming views, so on and so forth, and punch their ticket, right? But for somebody that's independent and unknown, you know what I'm saying? When you're doing it, if you go over a certain number, Spotify is going to flag you, unless you belong to Arista or one of these major record labels. They're going to flag you. So him not belonging to one of those record labels, he stays at 70K because they leave him alone as long as he stays that low. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, they're all doing it. And we're the ones being scammed out of it. You know what I mean? But I don't know if that falls under the.
Well, I don't think that's any much different than. I mean, it's a lot easier, but it's not that much different than somebody buying up a bunch of their CDs to inflate their album sales.
Yeah, I mean
it's along the same lines. It'll cost you a lot more money to buy up your goddamn CDs. But we're in a digital world now, so that's what I'm saying. Work with physical CDs. That would never work with physical. You know what I mean? But they've done. What do you mean? They've done it before. They've done it before.
All right, how would that work with physical CDs opposed to digital streams? How would that compare?
Man, they've done it before. They've talked about it. That artists would have purchased X amount of their own CDs to inflate their sales.
Okay.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just not digital. It's the same concept.
Abaji, what's your take on that, fam? Abaji, we can't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm just listening to y'all, man. This digital world is definitely different than the CD world because they're taking the CD player out of the car now, the new cars. So none of the new cars have CD players in them. Now, the older cars still have CD players in them, so it really puts a damper on people who are trying to do underground music and still sell CDs underground. You feel me? Because the new cars don't have CD players. So everybody's like, I ain't got a CD player now. I don't have a CD player. So everything's digital. So we're at their mercy pretty much with this digital age. Because
the
algorithm, you're never going to be heard.
Right. You got to affect the algorithm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And if you're not affecting that algorithm, how are you supposed to do that? Who knows?
No doubt. It's almost like anybody that plays Call of Duty knows this, right? If majority of the people you're going against is using modded controllers, you're either gonna quit playing or you're gonna go get you a modded controller. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. If you can't affect the algorithm by being natural, and you got to go to extra means to attract attention, that's what you're gonna do. You know
no, and I get that, kid, and I'm not by any means trying to compare physical CDs to today's. I'm just talking about the strategy. It's a similar strategy.
I got you. The reason this is the thing though, Brown. The reason why it's working is because a lot of us don't know that that's what's going on in the background. But when enough of us catch on to it and we start trying to do it, you know what I mean? That's when that shit's gonna go up in smoke. But until then, they're gonna keep doing it. They're getting away with it.
Because of that kid's background in Wall Street, this is why he knows this, because Wall Street has been doing this. Wall Street had algorithms way before it was the digital age.
Facts, and that's what dude was talking about. The dude that does the $70K a month, he used to work at Wall Street, and
that's why he knows that. Yeah, that's just influencing the market. They was doing that shit in the 80s.
Facts. Steve Page said, "Can someone who doesn't want to be seen in the industry use bots to put out material?" I'll say so. Yeah, I would say so.
Hey, speaking of,
matter of fact, go watch that interview too, because the people that he was working for on Wall Street, he was using bots for them, and he ended up spending time in prison when that whole situation got found out.
But they use bots on a lot of different levels. I remember I was watching the show on the one kid who's one of these digital kids that sell shoes online, and when shoes comes out, he used bots to buy up all these fucking MJs, and then he resells them at these inflated prices. That's what the fuck is illegal about that?
Right.
I mean, that was the same technology he was using. He used bots to buy up all these. I'm just using MJ shoes as an example. These MJ5s come out retros. He uses bots to buy up all these fucking shoes, and he sells them at these crazy inflated prices.
Truth. I mean, I got you. All I'm saying is that's a reality, Brown. That's a reality, and a lot of that technology is at our fingertips. We just don't know about it. We can do that same thing too. I think that's what Hop was talking about, because he says, "Do you know that many rappers today are making?" It's really not that many, because a lot of people don't really know about it. You know what I mean? So I want to tailor it back. I want to scale it back a little bit. He says, talking about real hip hop versus fake hip hop. Does that make the hip hop real or fake? Does that adjust?
Continue watching for Gerald Rowe. 16 titles in this.
No, it doesn't make it. It doesn't make it fake to me, because it's a manipulation tactic of the market. It's a marketing tactic, and people have been doing it. It just wasn't on a digital level.
Okay. All right. I'll concede with that. Y'all ready to get into the review section?
For sure.
All right. Let me see. I'm gonna get on Facebook real quick. I'm gonna see how many people that's in Facebook that actually shared the stream. Let me see what's going on, man. We're trying to give away $50 to the winner. You know what I mean? And we want to be live when we do it. We want a lot of, you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get in business. Everybody share the stream. Share it.
Sky telling me last week, bro, I couldn't make it onto the show. I was out of town.
Okay. And you sent me a track too, right?
I sent you a track, and then I couldn't even get on the show because I was driving. I sent you a track, and then I couldn't even get on the show because
I got you. And then let me see. Somebody shared it. I got one share. All right. I guess. Come on, y'all. Share the stream. It ain't gonna hurt you. Share the stream. All right. Shout out to that boy James Brooks that's watching with us. You know what I mean?
What up, James?
He definitely got something popping off. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, he's our first winner. You know what I mean? So it didn't no, actually he's our second winner. But
Congratulations.
you know what I'm saying? So and that boy Nayan, you know what I mean, he sent us some music.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe he's still doing his thing.
Yeah,
I ain't heard that
James,
in a long time, man.
Yep. All right, James, you gotta go into the descriptions on YouTube and share your likeness, fam. But this is James. He said, "What up? Salute." All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into that portion right now. Let me see who we got up first. Matter of fact, I'm supposed to play the commercial before we go into that. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it.
Music Reviews this Sunday is going down. Be sure and send your music into the show. Be it your basement tracks, your solos, features, or even your homies' music. Bring it to the light this Sunday dinner episode, and let's make a movie $50 giveaway to the person who submits the hottest track. No cap. Let's go, Mansfield, stand up.
Let's go, Mansfield, stand up. Even if it's your homie's track, say it's not even yours, but your homie sent you some fire, and you and your homie the only one listening to it. Send them shits in, fam. Send them in. You feel me? All right, so what we got up first? Oh, of course, we gotta do legends. We gotta do legends. You know what I mean? So let me see. I gotta get the average calculator together. I'm not on my shit. I need to go back to my shit real quick. Or my stuff real quick. My bad, y'all.
Hey, y'all said something about Mace earlier. Yeah, Mace was definitely overrated. He had no bars. I never liked him.
Talk about it.
I can understand why he was even signed to Puffy's label.
Talk about it. That's exactly what I was trying
why he was signed to Puffy's label. I didn't get Mace. I didn't.
At all.
I hate to be like that, you know, black on black crime and all that, but I didn't get Mace.
I've
never had a Mace album in constant rotation, but I respected the kid's flow in the beginning. Like, you take on 24 hours to live. Like, I think he held his own with them cats on that song.
I thought he sounded slow. His tongue was slow. It sounded like he was slurring everything.
Jerry Brown, did you know
I was never a big Mace fan, if that's what you're gonna ask me. No.
I'm not finna ask you that. But what I was gonna say is, did you know that was part of the motivation of the Triumph by the Wu? Was the music, the new music that was coming out by artists like Mace and this, that, and the third, how they felt like hip hop was just turning soft. I can see that. I can definitely see that. So they came back with that Triumph, and part of their motivation was the way that hip hop was, the turn that hip hop was taking. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on that?
Nothing to expect it.
Mm-hmm. How you feel about that, Brown?
I mean, you know, we seen in the Wu-Tang Saga series the different direction that RZA took. And it wasn't so much a different direction. He just wanted his music to sound differently. He wanted to use more live instruments and less samples.
Right, but we talking about Harlem though. Harlem World when
yes,
like
yeah,
Cameron and them scream Harlem World.
No, absolutely.
We not thinking, the last thing we thinking is Mace. Yeah, we don't think Mace represent Harlem. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure niggas was like, yo, this nigga ain't from, he ain't with us.
Well,
niggas, I don't know, man. Definitely
no, and I mean, to me, yes, he was definitely overrated, but I won't say he was trash.
Facts. Maz the Sweets in the building. That's Maz with the yo, my niggas. You know what I
mean? Young Maz, what's the deal?
Hey, Maz, send us some music, fam. Send us some music to the 419 Legends so we can review it. You know what I mean? Put you in there for a chance to win that $50. You feel me?
Big and petty.
Mm-hmm. No doubt. So we're gonna go ahead and
I got a phone call coming in. You know, knock my junk off. Who calling me?
All right, just mute your joints. All right, he's muted. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Y'all know the new rules. We're gonna get into that new that Legends music. We're gonna start off with the Legends first. You know what I mean? Give us a rating 1 through 10. We ain't in for the music. We just want to get some feedback or whatever. Where that boy Nip at though? We missing Nip.
Nip's probably he's probably at the graduation party right now.
Yeah, that is.
You know it's that season, son.
Facts. So, and matter of fact, that good brother Benevolent sent us 2 tracks. I'm gonna have to put the Cash App up, fam. If you want 2 plays, you're gonna have to pay to play, family. You're gonna have to pay to play, but it is what it is. We're gonna pick one, you know what I'm saying? And we're just gonna follow the rules for now. But at the end of the day, let's go ahead and get into it, Brown. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Let's get into it. Oh, no. We're not ready. Let me see something real quick. Because I forgot I turned the music all the way down. I need to turn it all the way up. All right. Let's get into it. This is the song by the Legends called Change Has Gotta Come. Let's get into it.
Just like this river, I've been running ever since.
Yeah,
It's been a
long time.
long time coming, but I know you gotta come.
It has no choice but to come, man. We've been overlooked for so long, man. Through so many trials and tribulations. It's only a matter of time, man. Change gotta come, man. Can't take it no more, man. Change gotta come, y'all.
Black Christ matters, white lives murder us. We the chosen people and the church has never heard of us. Nation ain't deserving us. Why my people they need it though? We the people of the Bible, rivals want a sequel for the evil show. Truth be told, kinda wanna go around teaching news. Fight or flight, Bruce need to choose. Disappearing don't leave us clues. We don't prove that you read about. They write me when they need a route. Dick and D, you say they say you look just like me, and I don't know what to think about it. Well, his name is Yahweh Shai. See that white picture, that's a lie. Thought that pork on your plate got green cause you pray, let me tell you something, that's a lie. Pastor don't preach, he pacify. Satan is waiting on his ass to die. Got a bad date with a Lakers state while they dreaming about a pearly gate, asking why.
Why?
Oh, why?
Yeah,
Oh, why?
it's been a long time.
Long time coming, but I know.
It has no choice but to come, man. We've been overlooked for so long, man. Through so many trials and tribulations. It's only a matter of time, man. They said we would change the world with it. It was bound to sell. Stay hip hop at our roots and drown the trails. Time couldn't let us go. Although time is a runaway. Been ready for the world, heavy on pride. So where there was to stay, the superpower of this muscle membrane sounds of modern marvel. History's mystery. Epiphany's consistency too powerful. And labels wanted nothing with that. Pure revolution tried to reel in our voices under the track. Smothered our words of hope and healing. Carrying the gift of the freedom cry. Holding up the weight of our wounds beneath the sky. Which was more than the feeling. More than words with all it takes. We woke up the morning. Left the masses fall in the wake. With my time between the womb and the coffin. Militant moves I'm marching. Much more than just the grooves of an artist. So ain't nothing slipping through my fingers. My life, my plight, the game, the change. I'm gripping to my 15s up. It's been a long time.
Long time coming, but I know.
It has no choice but to come, man. We've been overlooked for so long, man. Through so many trials and tribulations. It's only a matter of time, man.
Long time coming, but I know.
Change gotta
Residual, holding my bodies up like we under earth, that's literal. Slide it, I probably give my rebuttal first. Half cocked, engine still jamming up from the last shot. Draft plots, dressing up my elaborate mascots. Undertake, present you the wind speeds that the funnels make. It's 101 answers, addressing my one-on-one mistakes. Let's come to fate on the front door. And all the shit that we come for, that we came for. You hear my string section playing the same chords, get more of that. I stood in that zone where they threw that jogging at, but I saw the Mac that's taking me home. Mentally falling back till I brought her back with the face of a clone. I ain't even thought of that, and with all of that, with faith I condone. Touch with the softest tap, the flight is all stuck in the page. Feel like my writing's lost, like shit just give me something to gauge, something to tie across. I threw the ball to the bottom, yet the ceiling is where it landed. It's been a long time coming, but I feel like that's the advantage.
Change has gotta come, yeah. Ooh,
It's been a long time.
long time coming, but I know, change has gotta come, yeah.
It has no choice but to come, man. We've been overlooked for so long, man. Through so many trials and tribulations. It's only a matter of time, man. Change gotta come.
You know what I mean? That's our submission for the week. You know what I mean? I know that's a little slower than normal, but that's one of the ones. Hey, we didn't want to come with all battle bars. We want to give y'all something to make y'all think. You know what I mean? So a little bit of political this and that. But what I'm saying, let me know what y'all thoughts was. Baja, what's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I thought it was hot, bro. Who was that? I logged back in, so I missed some shit.
Oh, that was the Legends. That was us. That's me, Jerry, and Hassan.
Oh yeah. She was fire, man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Appreciate that. Everybody in the comments, y'all give us a rating 1 through 10 on that. As I get the next song queued up. Give us a 1 through 10. Let us know what y'all thought about it.
Definitely give you a 9 on that.
Okay. Baja said a 9. All right. That's just really good. What y'all giving that one though? Facebook and YouTube. Where y'all at with that? See, we need to get these views up though, family. We need to get this bad boy shared just a little bit.
No, it's just a holiday weekend, baby.
That's a fact.
People might be on the highway, but it's hard to drive and be on the show at the same time on the highway.
You know, I know. I need some patience. I need patience. No doubt. All right. Let's go.
This time I'm taking my son back to Mansfield.
Okay. That's what's really good. That boy Stephen Page gave it a 9. All right, I'm with the 9. Yeah, I mean, Jay Likens said a 9.5 on that one. All right. That's positive feedback. I know if we sent that song somewhere down south, they'd be like, "What? No, this ain't our brand." But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get into it. Who we got next? We got that boy Benevolent in the building. You know what I mean? He got a song called Every Day. So give it up to that boy Benevolent. Let's go. Be sure to rank this 1 through 10. This is for the money. This is for the championship, coach. This is for the championship. Somebody said 8.5. That track hard. I got to get off. Says I'm in the studio session. I'm gonna finish up after. All right, that's what's really good. I'm gonna find out who that is. That's probably Miles, though, to be for real. No, that's that boy James Brooks. James Brooks said he'll be back. All right, shout out James Brooks. All right, so let's go ahead and get into a Benevolent song called Every Day. Let's go, baby.
Like a
or no price.
That's that boy Benevolent in the building, fam. That's that boy Benevolent. Let's get it. Let's get it. I forgot to turn the loop off, but it is what it is. That boy Benevolent went in with that every day. Every day. I don't know. I couldn't. Could you understand what he was saying this time, Jerry Brown? Elijah said, "Hex, no." Jerry, you muted yourself. You gotta unmute yourself.
I felt the vibe of that beat.
You felt the vibe of that beat?
I don't understand these kids a lot of times in terms of how they're describing life, but I know when I can feel something. You know what I mean? It's something that'll make you move.
No,
it was kind of short, but I felt the kid, and I am sure, goddamn well, wherever he is at in his country, there are some kids going crazy to that right now.
Right.
No doubt.
I'm sure there are, and because of that, I'm gonna give that kid an 8. Even though I don't fuck with auto tune, I'm gonna give that kid an 8 just for I could feel the energy of that.
No doubt. I feel you, Baja. Where you at with that, man?
I was the same about the auto tune. It was what killed it for me. It's like, too many of them doing. It's like, you can't. We call that biting. Everybody doing the same thing. I don't know if it can work. And I was feeling the beat, but I couldn't hear anything he said. I didn't understand nothing he said, and the auto tune just tuned me out.
I got you. So, you know what I mean? What would you get at 1 through 10?
Oh man, bro, I don't even want to do it to the kid, bro. I don't.
It's for the championship, coach.
But I'm gonna give the beat a 8. I get a beat a 8.
What you get?
But see, this is the thing about it, Abijah. Like now, a lot of times when it comes to auto tune, all you can do is like rate the vibe and the beat. That's all you can do. You can't, because there's nothing else to rate. I can't rate anything else, but the feeling it get, the feeling.
I didn't hear nothing he said. Nothing.
Okay.
I didn't understand.
So what are you giving it? What you giving it? You couldn't understand one bar. What you giving it?
I gotta give him a 5 on that, bro. I gotta give him a 5.
I mean, hey, 5 ain't a bad score. 5 is average.
It was mixed well. I got to give him that. The mix sounded good.
It definitely was mixed well. It did definitely come from a professional studio. Seemed like
yes,
you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
So
got to give him points for that.
I would go with Jerry Brown with wherever he's from, somebody's rocking to that. That's
SP gave him a 6. SP gave him a 6.
Yeah,
and I think
that's probably a 10-piece somewhere where he's from. You feel me?
Right. A 6 is a very fair fucking rating. That's what I would have gave him some years ago. I become a lot softer in my ratings because I just understand I don't understand. So when I hear auto tune come from your track, okay, I already know the lyric portion that's not factored in no more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not factoring in your lyric portion no more, and that's a fucked up way to look at it. But now all I have to go off of is what feeling your song gives me.
That good brother Jerry Likens gave it a 5.5, a strong 5.5. So you know what I mean. Shout out to that brother. You know what I mean. I think I'm gonna go with a 7. You know what I mean. I'm gonna just put a 7 in there. You know what I mean. I like the vibe. You know what I mean. It reminded me of Kickball. You know what I mean? How everybody like their stuff to be rolled slow and on the line. I like mine bouncy. You feel me? That was definitely bouncy.
No, but it's crazy when you talk, like when you think of the concept of a vibe, as we talk about that concept, a vibe is just you closing your eyes and the music makes you feel a certain type of way. Because that's all it is. That's the way I can describe the way these kids talk about a vibe. That's the only way I can describe it.
I think if that brother came in with an English version, that would be fire. Because everything about it was dope. The production was dope. The beat was dope. Only disconnect was the language barrier.
Well, you know, I'm gonna tell you what. You know, when I'm gonna give you what it gave me the feeling of is when your man came out. I'm in love with the Coco.
Okay.
Like I didn't understand everything he was saying in there. I didn't even know. To be honest with you, I used to think that kid was from another country.
Except that's the only part you could understand. I'm in love with the Coco.
Right. I used to think that kid was from. I swear to God, I used to think that kid was from another country. He was from goddamn Haiti or Jamaica somewhere.
Facts. I got you. But yeah, it's not too late. Everybody go ahead. Send your music to the 419legends@gmail.com. Yeah, I mean, we'll get you in the show. Get you in here with a chance to win $50. You know what I mean? And we just gonna try to keep it live. So let's see who we got next. That good brother. Matter of fact, let me calculate his average real quick. You know what I mean? I would rather we had more participation in the comments. You know what I mean? In order to
hey man, it's just the holiday weekend, B. That's all it is.
I know. We're gonna go with a minimum of 5 rankings. A minimum of 5. Anything under that is not getting scored. You know what I mean? I don't think that's fair. So we're gonna make sure we got a good 5 rankings. So this time we got exactly 5. Hopefully we get some more. We got 6 people watching. You know what I mean? We need more people watching. We need more music and we need more participation. So let's get it going on, y'all. Let's get it going on. Who we got up next though, Jerry Brown? We got let me see. We got that boy Neon. In the building.
Yes, let us hear Neon.
Yeah, I mean, this is a song called Pimp Like, which I'm not sure if we already heard this one. If we already heard it, I don't know if we're gonna be able to qualify it. But let's play it. Let's see what's going on. It's that boy Neon.
I ain't heard it.
All right.
Ángel La Ciencia.
Snow keep snowing, mouthpiece so sweet, so let the flow keep flowing. Bitch chose another pimp, so let the hoe keep going. They ain't stop printing money, let my dough keep growing. Bitch fucking with me, bitch about to be hoeing. I'm bad, little bitch, half black, half Samoan. Pull tight on the bitch, is something that's foreign. Know your place, little bitch, tell her pimp how it's going. She said she suck better dick than that freak bitch corn. Superhead bitch, got an old player going, didn't give her no bread, I made the hoe keep going, bitch ain't got mine in the river, she going, I'm a money getting gangster, at the whole city glowing, wordplay so cold, got the whole city flowing, I'm a real OG, and the whole city know it, make this heater spit bullets like a real street poet, if you think about trying, think twice and keep going. A maggot ass bitch, nigga, stay up on my line. You ain't talking about shit, nigga. Keep playing games, I'ma put you in the mud. I don't play games, I'm a real live thug. Niggas pillow talking, telling they bitches I'm the plug. I don't sell drugs, ski mask, leather gloves. Come through creeping, ain't no motherfucking love. 2, 3s to your motherfucking mug. Clean shit up, leave nothing for the buzz. And I got heat for you Crips and you Bloods. Catch you bitches slipping, ain't no motherfucking love. It's 75 rounds to your motherfucking mug. When I slide up, ain't no motherfucking pounds. Shut the fuck up and lay your bitch ass down. Ain't nothing moving but these motherfucking rounds. chick that I'm slanging, I had you doing the Bobby Brown. You niggas always screaming that y'all get it out the mud. When them alphabets come, you bitches singing on the plug. Ain't no pounds being given, ain't no motherfucking hugs. All I got for you bitches is these hollow point slugs. So nigga bag up when you see me in the club. Ain't no dap being given, ain't no motherfucking love. And for you bitches selling pussy, here's a motherfucking fact. Got a corner you can hug, got a sucker spinning scratch.
That boy Nayon in the building. That's that boy Nayon. You know what I mean? We did hear this song before. We ranked it before. I guess he went to a different studio, got it done again. I'm gonna be honest. I like the first version. You know what I mean? To me, it seemed like
that wasn't the song he submitted before, was it?
Yeah, the first time, the very first time, that night that Big Biz won it. The night Big Biz won it. All right, but yeah, that was the same song. But at the end of the day, give me your thoughts. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, if I mean, man, the man has been doing this shit a long time. He still got energy. Mm-hmm. So if I gave Benevolent, I got to do my baseline. If I gave Benevolent an 8, I got to give him an 8.5 at least.
8.5 on that?
I have to. I can't. Yeah, I would have to. This is why I say sometimes it's so got to be careful why you give your initial scores to. I can't give him nothing lower than Benevolent. But
I'm not arguing with your 8.5. I'm definitely not arguing with it. I'm not arguing with it. You know what I mean? For me, I think it was way more energy and emphasis in the first version of it. I think this one was like, you know how you had a verse in your head for a while, and then when the first time you spit it, it felt and it sounded fresh, but then after you had it in your head for a while, when you spit it, it kind of sounds stale. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah.
I don't think verses ever sound stale. I just think music gets stale
your
after a while.
Your delivery.
Yeah, very true. Very true. It gets outdated.
Yeah. Steve Page said, yeah, we heard that one. He said he definitely stayed to the topic. Facts. Jerry Likens is going to give it an 8. Jerry Likens giving that an 8.
Jerry Likens is going Likens. You going to get that an 8? Word, big.
Facts. Okay, Bajan, where you at with it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Hey, I'm giving it an 8 too, bro. I remember we heard it before. I couldn't tell the difference from the first time, but you know, I mean, he was spitting, bro. You know, he from my era. PPG. No, I heard him rep the PPG up in there. I heard him.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Facts.
I gotta give it to him.
The mix was definitely cleaner than the first one. You know what I mean? It was definitely cleaner. I actually produced the first one. You know what I mean? And my mix was not clean. I admit that. But the energy that he brought to the studio was different with me than it was with that. So I do have
that was your beat.
I do have a little bit of bias. No, not my beat. Oh. But it was just recorded at my studio. So
gotcha.
I get it though. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's go ahead. What y'all got in the comments? Steve Page gave it a ranking. Jerry Brown, Baja, Link, Jerry gave it a link. Okay, so for the 5th and final, I'm gonna get that. I gotta give it a 7, fam. I gotta give it a 7. Michael Front. I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Hot for some reason.
It wasn't bouncy. It wasn't bouncy like it was the first time, but he still got the highest score though. He still got the highest score. He got a 7.8 altogether. He got 7.8 altogether. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and get into the next one real quick. Who we got?
How many more we got, Cam?
We got a few. We got that boy James Brooks in the building. James Brooks is up next with a song called Pride. All right. So let's go ahead and give it up for James Brooks. And we'll let it fly.
My, people changing with time. Dime. People telling the crime. Used to be my nigga, took the S&D out of slide. Then I shed a tear, but I had too much pride. I mean, Until you sitting there looking that man in the eye, and he pointing his finger, and you like, God damn. Mama always said, watch the company you keep close. I'm thinking to myself, them niggas there when it was deep though. Deep. Okay, well she was right. I'm thinking to myself, was my mama in that life? What go around came around, and those who came around ain't around, and those who stay down, and those who flaked out ain't now. Hey, yeah. People trying to opt me for an opportunity. People opting not to be an actual fool to me. You a fool, bro. Or should I say that you a sis? What I could say is that you acting like a, I'ma keep it real and say exactly what it is. You pointing fingers, making statements at your folks, you a snake. And that's to the death. Got me questioning everyone I ever met. Got me rethinking every single step. Got me thinking how in the fuck we get here. My, people changing with time. Dime. People telling the crime. Used to be my nigga, took the S&D out of slide. Then I shed a tear, but I had too much pride. I mean, what kind of God breed a whole ass nigga? That ain't God. That's the devil's work. That's an abomination. The fuck? I can't fuck with you if you been flagged. You claiming that you riding, let me see that Carfax. Something just ain't right, your story, you got cracks. I can't let nothing come between me and the racks. I'm from a different cloth, it's made from Dyneema. It ain't made for them dudes that act like divas. I only fear three things, snitches, God, and Jesus. I only do three things, get money, take care of the family, and then repeat them. Fought a couple cases, fucked around, and I beat them. Lost a couple bitches, thought about it, I ain't need them. Bought a couple guns as ammunition that I feed them. You only live once you gone, it can't be redone. All the shit I've been through in my life, it made me numb. Made me back at the loss and celebrating that I won. Seeing who I was, realizing what I become. You can't tell them what I did, you can't show them what I've done. My, people changing with time. Dime. People telling the crime. Used to be my nigga, took the S&D out of slide. Then I shed a tear, but I had too much pride. I mean, until you been in that spot, you won't know that pain. Real.
Yeah, that's that boy James Brooks once again. You know what I mean? Shooting that straight up fire. He said he in the studio session right now. Hopefully I get to hear what he cooking up today. You know what I mean? But that's that boy James Brooks. Let us know what y'all think. What's your thoughts on that, Jerry Brown?
Yeah, I definitely like the hook. And it clearly was it was some story, heartfelt shit behind it. There's a story behind it, and I always love that. I give that I give that joint a 7.5. The beat was just kind of moving too quick for me. It wasn't necessarily my type of beat, but what he was saying, it was clearly some real life shit. So I'm gonna give it 7.5 for that. Got you. All right. So you know what I'm saying? That boy Steve Page gave that bad boy a 7.5. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Brown gave it an 8. Oh no, Jerry Brown gave it a 7.5, right? Yeah. All right, so it's 2 7.5s. All right, cool. I'm looking at Jerry Likens' last score. All right, that's what's up. Baja, where you at with it, fam?
You know, I'm a producer first, man. If I ain't really feeling the beat, it's kind of hard for me. So.
You ain't feeling that beat, fam?
I really wasn't, bro.
I was feeling the beat most of all. I was feeling the beat.
Didn't catch me. I was hoping to do some head knocking, and I don't know. It just didn't catch me, bro. But I definitely heard what he was saying. He original for sure, So we got to give him points for that. So I'm gonna stick with them, man. Give him the 7.5.
7.5. All right.
Hey, Advisor, we need to have you on every show because you ground us. You ground us, big. we need to have him on every show because he grounds us.
No doubt.
He gives a real opinion.
Jerry Likens said, I'm gonna agree with Steve Page. You know what I mean? He definitely rode the beat. You know what I mean? 7.5 for him. It's really good. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give that brother a good 7 though. You know what I mean? I liked everything about it. I think the reason y'all scores is high is because y'all earlier scores was high. I think this is probably one of the best songs of the night, but I'm still giving it a 7 because in my temperature where I'm rating everything, this is where this would fall. It would fall at a 7. So I'm not feeding off of y'all. I'm just feeding off my earlier picks, so on and so forth, which I know y'all doing too. Like y'all may have made a mistake or two, you know what I'm saying, making
I didn't make no mistakes, big.
Making high picks, you know what I mean, early, making high picks early. Kind of got y'all committed to high picks. So that's just how I'm taking that. You know what I mean? But anyways, it's still a good score though.
I went from a 9 to a 5 now, so I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Well, not okay. All right. Well, you got a point. You got a good point. So that brother's average is a 7.4. So you know what I'm saying? Give it up. That brother, yeah, James Brooks in the building once again, fam. Let's go. So who we got next? We're gonna have to go ahead and do the YouTube links. Let's go ahead and get to the YouTube links. Where am I on the StreamYard over here? Present. We're gonna go ahead and bring that boy Jinx into it. Yeah. And this is a song that I know y'all heard, but y'all haven't heard the whole song. So we're gonna give y'all opportunity to rank the whole song. All right. Let's get into it. Yeah, I mean, hopefully. Let me see. Which ones do I need? All right, it's gonna take me a second to navigate. This ain't the one. All right, shoot. Man, what am I doing? That's why I wish I had everything. You know what I mean, sent to me where I can just play it. You feel me? Let me see. Midwest King Jinx. Let me copy that real quick. I'll just have to go the long route. I have to take the long route. Let's go with it. Share screen. We're gonna go to YouTube. Bam. Y'all get to watch everything I gotta do. You know what I mean? Control V. Enter. Let's go. Where you at with it? Gotta take the long route. All right, matter of fact, if y'all can see his YouTube, y'all can go ahead and subscribe to it. You know what I mean? Go ahead and subscribe to it because we like to support everybody. That's something going on. What did you say, Steve Page? He said, for me, it does everyone a disadvantage listening to y'all joints first. Nah. I never thought of that, Jinx. Jinx, Steve Page. Never thought of that. All right. So he sent me one. So let's go ahead and let that fly.
Feeling it a little bit more than I was the first time. I live like a ruler, shoot the intruder, quadruple up on the work, trips to Bermuda, see me out in Vegas, my flicks is amazing, like Superstar O when the beat just blazing, reaping my dreams, sleeping with the beam, 6-time felon just to say it kinda sting, life in the trenches, life forfeit inches, I think like a soldier, mindset relentless, I gotta stay pushing, dope man rhetoric, I got a son nigga and he used to the better shit, 5-star rhyming, jet black 90, double cup styrofoam, codeine lining, yours be consignment, niggas wouldn't trust me, pretty boy cutthroat, niggas can't touch me, rap like I got it made, lifestyle hopeless, I don't need straight drop to show them I'm the dopest, gotta stay focused, say I'm no rapper, God say different, so I'm caught up in the raps, yeah, I'm everything your favorite rapper wish he was, nigga, straight up, I'm walking like I talk, baby, I'm the front runner, track record, nigga. get to know me. That's what I do it for. I do it for the convicts. Check my ballistics. Inner city blackmail. Check the statistics. Daddy ain't been there. That don't mean shit though. Where I come from, that's an everyday lick though. Check my demeanor. So penitentiary. So wrecked, y'all can't escape the shit mentally. 2-child hall, even in my own kitchen. Making shit niggas locked in, now fixing. Still got swag though. Ask niggas about me. Suicide track bomber can't reroute me. Real street nigga, anywhere I done been to. Made it home safely, sharp like a Ginsu. All the way to Bossier City, Louisiana. Only thing different about me was my grandma. Niggas show me love there and I salute gangsters. I do it for the have-nots, the world should thank us. Yeah. Like I told you, niggas, I do it for the have-nots that don't got love for the ballers, but this for the hustlers, my nigga. You make something out of nothing. Stay down till you come up. No, it's just how I was told. Back in. Ruger connoisseur, in love with the Germans. Come to rap, I school a nigga like Sherman. Third verse burial, body count rising. In the game like I want the goddamn Heisman. Settle for the SP, fuck nigga test me. Stretching like Pilates if the shit start to stress me. Ill investment, my mind is a fortress. Word come in, we'll move her like a forklift. Side bitch psycho, think she wifey. 747 shit, take off nightly. Will Cooley snitched on me, I ain't go to jail though. He a fuck nigga and his mama is a frail hoe. Boy, I be on one, track record chemist. Vietnam on the track, cocaine chimneys. Small city nigga thinking like out of town. Never out of bounds even when I'm out of town, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm blowing up some shit from outer space, nigga. Anyways, wanna give a shout out to my nigga Hump and Thug Doug, my motherfucking brother, nigga. Straight like that, nigga. Pussy niggas kill yourself. Midwest King. Yeah.
Dope, super dope, son.
Facts. Even though the quality wasn't, I don't like the streaming quality compared to the, you know what I mean, the link quality or whatever. But yeah, that's straight fire, and everybody got to hear the whole song for the first time. I think that was dope too.
Hey, yo, since we're doing YouTube joints, can you do the one joint for me?
I got you, but we gotta wait. You know what I mean? We gotta protocol. You know what I mean? We gotta rank this one. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, that's a 9 to me all day.
That's a 9 for you. Steve Page gave that a 9. You know what I mean? So that's fire. That's fire. Let me go ahead and get myself together then. 9. Come on, 9. All right, come. Where you at? Where you at with it, Abijah? You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I gotta give it a good solid 8.5, 9 too, man. It was fire.
Which one?
Like the beat. I'm gonna give it a 9.
You gonna go with the 9?
I'm gonna go with the 9.
I feel you. That boy Jerry Likens gave it an 8.5. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Same thing.
It's the same thing. It's straight up fire. Straight fire. I loved it. I loved it the first time I heard it. Y'all already know how I feel about it. That's why I made that an intro. That was one of our intros. When I first heard that song, dude, shit.
I thought I heard that somewhere. That's the intro?
That was one of our intros. Yeah, his first verse. His first verse was one of our intros.
Okay, now that does make sound familiar now. Yep.
Yeah. So this time everybody got to hear the whole song. You know what I mean? I think that was dope. You know
the beat was fire. Everything was fire.
Jerry Lincoln gave it an 8.5. That shit, hey, 8.5, 9, same thing.
No doubt. That's why I gave it a 9. I gave it a 9 as well. So you know what I'm saying? And that boy Craig Sutton knows. I mean, if he don't know, I love his style. You know what I mean? What would you describe his style though, Jerry Brown? How would you describe his style?
I mean, I would describe his style as very fucking real. Like it's like I have to separate the fact that I know the person, right? Mm-hmm. That I know the person, and aside from the rapper.
Facts.
And once you do that, when you can do that and you can match both of them up and you have the same feeling with their music, well, then you know you got something.
Facts. I mean, because for a lot of us, even though like, yeah, we know him in real life, we haven't lived his life. You know what I'm saying? So I think the special thing about Craig is he lets you kind of get a glimpse into his experience of life through his music. You know what I mean?
Well, and that's the beautiful thing, the fact that
because everybody can't do that. Everybody can't.
No, they can't. You have a lot of niggas that have lived that life that if you would have put them in the studio, they'll give you the wackest shit ever. They'll give you the wackest shit ever. You know what I mean? If you, it doesn't matter. The fact that kid can really communicate over a track, over whatever he feels, whatever he went through. That's what makes him. That's what makes him an artist, big.
That nigga Steve Pace says sounds like he listens to AZ. Come on, bro.
Yeah, he's being very truthful with you, big.
He's lying.
Being very truthful with you.
He's picking now. He's just fucking picking, son. That nigga know damn well. No doubt. He said, yeah, I agree, right? No, for real though. You know what I mean? I haven't been where he's been, so I can't paint those pictures that he paints. You know what I mean? But he's a dope ass lyricist. He's a dope ass lyricist, period, though. You know what I mean?
I used to always be like this with rap. Like I used to have, like, when Beanie Siegel first came out, there was a nigga I was in Akron with, a friend of mine I was in Akron with, and he used to always be like, man, well, Beanie Siegel, he just sounds, he's a real nigga. And personally to me, I don't give a fuck as a rapper, whether you're a real nigga or not. All I give a fuck is about the product you put out that studio for me.
No doubt, no doubt.
I don't give a shit. Like you can walk in that studio and you can say everything you can say can be true. But if you can't give me a good product over that, I don't give a shit. I don't care nothing about that.
Hey, I can say for me personally, if I listen to an MC, right? And say for instance, he does a song about getting his heart broke. You know what I mean? Many niggas can rap about some shit like that, right? But if he goes detail and you know what I mean, you know that he's actually spitting some shit that he actually went through. I'm gonna feel that shit. You know what I mean? Even if I haven't gone through it to the extent that where I'm gonna get it. I get it, fam. I feel that way about Jinx. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've been to jail, but I ain't been, you know what I mean, where I ain't did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? And when he explains it, because he says 6-time felon, just to say it kind of stings. You see what I'm saying? Like he's actually talking about some shit that, you know what I mean, from his heart. Like I would love to hear more artists. You know what I mean? But that's why we got so many copycats in the game, because nobody's keeping it real. Like in that song Why back in the day with Jadakiss, you know what I'm saying? He said, why do 85% of rappers lie in most of their songs? You know what I mean? Like I want a rapper, that rare rapper that'll tell me the fucking truth. You know what I mean? That'll tell the truth and keep it real. You know what I mean? Especially from where he's seeing life. You know what I mean?
Well, you know,
spit from your heart. Spit from your heart. You know what I mean? It's only
no. Hold on. But that does not mean they don't spit from their heart. You do realize.
I mean, from their heart, those fam. No, I'm talking about when you say he's a real rapper. That's exactly what I mean. He's keeping it a buck,
right.
Like, you know what I mean?
On how he feels.
Even though it may sound like, you know what I mean? Nah, it couldn't be me to another nigga. This nigga's like, yeah, this is me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to have to say this about myself, but I'll say it because it's true. Everybody can't do that, fam. Everybody's not willing to do it. I think they can do it, but they're not willing to do it. Because the true artist is like, fuck it, this is me. Bam. Bam. I think, come on, man.
I don't think there's no other way to do it. It's no other way to do it. You're not a truth. There's no other way to do it.
They're doing it like that, though, Brown. They're doing it like that. That's why all the music sounds the same. Because everybody's like, oh, this is hot. Let me copy this. Oh, that's hot. Let me copy that. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what I'm saying? He used this beat for this. And we hear the same shit all the time.
We weren't allowed to do that shit.
No, we wasn't allowed to do it. But we're talking about like today. today. They're doing that because that originality is like, you know what I mean? We don't get to know the person unless we follow them on IG or some shit. We got to follow them on IG. We can't listen to your music and get to know you no more. Now we got to follow you on social media. You see what I'm saying? Oh, come on, man. Listen, that shit hits on a whole different. His whole style hits on a whole nother level.
Absolutely, I agree.
It just hits on a whole nother level. I'm gonna leave it there. There's a lot I can say about it, but I'm gonna just leave it right there. But that's that boy Jinx, man. I'm glad y'all gave it y'all gave it. His tabulations came to an 8.9, so that puts that good brother in the lead. All right, so let me see who we got next. Almost forgot we had a next after that shit. Oh, we got that boy Jameson in the building, fam. Yo, I can't wait to hear this though. I hit my man's up and he responded immediately. So let's go ahead and get us one, you know what I'm saying? Get us one good listen. All right, give it a rankings 1 through 10. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna see where we land at. All right, we're gonna let it fly.
Step in, they don't let the best in, yeah, they don't let your stress in, yeah. You need to let that shit go up. You need to watch this shit go up. I plan to move every room that I step in. They don't let the best in, yeah, they don't let your stress in, yeah. You need to let that shit go up. You need to watch this shit go up. How you moving is critical, strategic at minimum. If you gon' be moving, you better make it intentional. If you gon' be talking, please don't you make it subliminal. If I had a problem, I'm just gon' go in your dental. We out of money, not a body, out of soul now.
I let it go, now that shit ain't on me. Keep my blockers so fuck 'em all, yeah. I'm focused on me with not a care when niggas like me.
Just know that you're you and you prevail, but the lame niggas to tell you that you gotta be a certain way.
Today and day to day, I'm with me on me. Why so bothering? I be on my shit always. Always on me. On me, on me. Always on me. I be on my shit always. I be on my shit always. On me, on me.
I plan to move every room that I step in. They don't let the best in, yeah, they don't let your stress in, yeah. You need to let that shit go up. You need to watch this shit go up. I plan to move every room that I step in. They don't let the best in, yeah, they don't let your stress in, yeah. You need to let that shit go up. You need to watch this shit go up.
Fire. Yo, that's fire. That is fire. What's your thoughts on that? You know what I'm saying? Jerry Brown, give me what you thought on that one.
No, beautiful track. I'll just give it a 7.5 because I'm not a real R&B guy, but beautiful track put together. Yeah, I would actually give it an 8, but I'll give it a 7.5.
Okay. Not done. 7.5 on that one. That was fire. Yeah, I mean, that boy Steve Page said I messed with that. He gave it an 8-piece. You know what I mean? Yeah, that an 8-piece. Family. I'm with. I fucks with that though. That's fire. The boy Jerry Likens said a 7.5. Yeah, I mean, I gotta keep up with the scores. Hold on, I'm moving too fast. What'd you get that one, Jerry?
Who, me? I gave it a 7.5.
All right, you gave it 7.5. All right, cool. And then that boy Steve Page gave it an 8 piece. All right. Jerry Likens gave it a 7.5.
Dope ass track though. Dope ass highway track.
Fire
for sure.
Fire. I'm gonna go.
You fuck around and make babies off that track.
I'm gonna go with a 9.5 because that's the level of fire that I want to see on my show. For real. Facts. That's the level I want. That's what I want the shit to climb to. I want a bunch of fire ass shit like that to compete against each other. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, hey.
I don't dispute your 9.5 at all. I could have gave it that too. Dope track.
No doubt. Baja, where you at with that?
I'd definitely give it a solid 8, man. It was a dope track. Definitely.
Okay. All right. Oops, I actually put 87.5. 8.5. All right, that's fire. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jameson for being a good sport too. You know what I mean? Because a lot of folks, I didn't ask this thing about our local artists. You know what I mean? Come on, we know y'all fire. We know everybody know y'all fire. You know what I'm saying? Lend to the show. Let us get it going.
That kid is dope, son. That kid is dope.
Shout out to that boy, AP.
And he produced
AP in the building. AP in the building, man. Shout out AP. AP, if you got something to send us, family, go ahead. You know what I mean? $50 to the winner. You feel me? Let's go. Shout out to that boy AP. No doubt. He definitely, his average is at 8.2 though. No doubt. Fire. And I'll be honest with you. Anybody that's scoring over an 8, when we add in everybody, you know what I mean, in the comments, we add in everybody's score. That is a nice score. You know,
anybody that gets over 8 on this show that is being scored by the generation that I came from.
Mm-hmm.
That's a high fucking score.
Facts.
That's a high fucking score.
That's a fact. So
I mean, shit. Imagine this. Imagine them New York shows, Barbitos and them, when them niggas was getting Nas's first goddamn demo tracks for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, can you imagine? You getting Nas's demo tracks for the first time, the score on your show?
Right. Yep. No doubt. I gotta do, you know what I'm saying, the tabulation, so on and so forth, so I can keep a good record. Damn. Oh no, I'm good. We're good. So who we got next? We got that good brother. Oh, we got a couple comments. Let me see what everybody was saying. That brother, says Federal Facts. AP says sent. AP got us a song, you know what I mean? So we're gonna check that good brother out real good. Yeah, boy. Let's go. All right. So, you know what I mean? Who we got next? We're gonna go ahead and get that boy Jerry Likens in the building.
You gotta get Jerry Likens in the building. I can't wait to record on this kid's beats, man.
No doubt. We're gonna go ahead and let it fly, fam.
We've been living for a reason exists. To question who I am, who's been teaching us this. My interest was a mountain, peaked on a cliff, and peaked with a conclusion by leaving off it. I kept seeking, couldn't cease to desist. To find my life, to find some meaning of it. The wisdom of the ancients, believe like a kid. And the question was the answer to the season to exist.
shit.
I really don't need so it seems as though it's so easily ripped. Always something up my sleeve and unreachable edge. Oh, shit. My pride before it reaches my lips. Can I practice what I preach? Practice what I preach. Practice what I preach so I can preach what I did. Come on. I'm trying to spread that knowledge to you. Open up your ears, listen to me. Listen. While the sheep is sleeping, the dreamers stay awake. Work by the king, dreamers came to play. From a night at night to a days by days. They wait to love and sleepers wait and hate. Sleepers keep on sleeping, chain and play those games. Dreamers keep on dreaming, it's too late to wait. White to black and great dismay, light is made of pain. Dreamers find a silver line with little shades of gray. Want you, want to be with you, no, no, want to, be with you, no, nobody but
I ain't know it was gonna end like that, but yeah. Shout out.
Man, that kid, hey, look, that kid. I'm gonna tell you right now, Jerry Lincolns, I'm paying you for them beats, son. I don't even feel right rapping over them joints.
The beat was fire.
No,
The beat was fire.
I don't even fucking feel right rapping over them goddamn joints without paying that kid for them.
No doubt. Hey, so what's your ranking? What's your rankings on that?
That's a 9 all day, and I'm just not giving it a 10 because I know it's a bias going into it. It's a bias going into it. He got a 9 for me all day.
Okay. You said a 9-piece?
Yeah, he got a 9-piece. He got a 9-piece going to me all day. I don't even need to talk about this shit.
All right. That's what's up, Baji. Where you at with that? Oh, my bad. You still muted, fam. You still muted. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
All right, go ahead. Start over. I had you muted.
I said that shit was fire. It was ether. That beat was ether.
Ether.
That beat was ether. And that hook, how he did that shit. Yeah, that shit was hot.
Hey, and said, don't forget that. That's him spitting too, though.
I would have gave it a 10 if the vocals was mixed a little bit better on top of the beat where I could hear it better.
Facts.
That track is fire.
Facts.
Man, that guy, I'm telling you, man, when I record over these tracks, I'm gonna send it. Hey, Jared, I appreciate everything you're doing. I gotta give you money for every one of them tracks, babe. And it'll be coming your way. Just send me your cash out.
That was you rapping on that?
No, that was not me. That was not me. It will be soon. Soon it'll be me rapping on them tracks. But yo, I gotta pay that kid for god damn them beats he does.
Abijah, what did you get at? What did you give that?
It's a solid 9. Like I said, I would have gave it a 10. Could I have heard his vocals better over the track? But yeah, I gotta give it that beat was just ether, bro. Yeah, I gotta give it a solid 9. Solid 9. Only reason why he don't get a 10 is because I couldn't hear the vocal as good as I could hear the beat. You know what I'm saying? It's like the beat was drowning his vocals out. But the beat was fire.
Steve Page,
right.
you still got to give it a number, fam. You still got to give it a number. We had a minimum.
Give it a number.
If we go under 5, it doesn't count. So we need
give it a number, SP. Just give it your 9 or best, because it can't be nothing but a 9 or better.
That's a fact.
Just give it that. Yeah, that kid. Oh my God, Jesus. The first time I heard his right there. Man, the first time I heard his tracks, I'm like, where the fuck were you at all my life?
Somebody need to mix this shit better for him.
Where were you at all my fucking life?
He gave that a 9. He gave that a straight up 9.
Shit.
Jerry Brown, check the messages. Check your messages.
What about? Man, me and him are in contact. I'm already gonna pay this kid because he deserves to be paid for this shit.
Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact. You know,
Man, ain't no goddamn question. All he has to do is tell me how much he wants per beat. I will pay for this shit.
He said it's all love, Brown. He said it's all love.
I understand that. I don't feel good with all love because I know how dope them fucking beats that he done sent me are.
All right. Well, you owe me a song too, so send me the link to that song. So
I already told you the link.
I need you to send it to me. So
I can't send you a YouTube link.
No, yes, you can actually.
Well, I'm just telling you the YouTube link to bring up.
I need you to send it to me because I got my hands full.
Okay. I'm about to send it to you right now.
All right.
And this song is 10 years old.
All right.
10 fucking years old.
So while you get that together, we're gonna go ahead into the next one. We got that brother Hassan the Mad Ox in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and let that fly. And matter of fact, I'm still missing a track. I'm supposed to have up Adrenaline's joints. I don't have your joints, Adrenaline.
Yeah, I sent you an email, bro. You should have it.
I know. Let me fix some stuff real quick. Yeah, that's why we started late, because I was trying to get everything together.
I'm gonna have to drop off of here and resend it, but you should have my link. It should be a YouTube link.
I'm sending it to Gmail, right?
Yep. Send it to the Gmail. Send it to the Gmail. We in there. We're in the building. We got a couple of things we need to get together. Okay.
What is it? 419legends@gmails.com.
Yep. Well, before we move on, we missing a vote because Jerry Likens can't vote on his own shit. Jerry Likens can't vote on his own stuff. So, and I'm giving that. Jerry Likens. I'm gonna give it an 8. It ain't no hate, but I'm gonna give it an 8. And it's only because I couldn't make out the words. You know what I mean? Okay. AP gave it a 9. AP helping us out. AP gave it a 9. All right. That's what's up. Got us to that 5 point. All right. So we got an average of an 8.8. You know what I'm saying? Fire. You know what I'm saying? Steve Page said, Likens out here playing. He said, don't play with it. He said, don't play with it. Fire.
Yeah,
Fire.
that man ain't playing.
No,
that man ain't playing. That man has sent me a beat. He done sent me so many beats. I'm the one playing.
No doubt. So since we working out the last couple of tracks, go ahead and get this next song on 1 through 10. This is your boy Hassan the Mad Ox. You know what I mean? Go.
Yes. Yeah, Paris told him to believe in a higher power. He's a man now that looks down on the minds of doubters. He calls them heinous, faithless Satan, his mind is cowards. He's in his mid-20s, a youth counselor, Sunday school teacher, hoping one day he can move up to preacher, inspiring him. The father seems so righteous in him, had no idea that they would fight within, doing more than just liking the kids. Came to the light like he did, faced too much evidence, no fight to bid. The congregation's now distraught and crushed, his heart is rough and God and trust. His role models be high bars for lust. Time passed and his heart he forgave him. His flood his days been waiting, anointed preacher of his congregation. What he saw behind the scenes, he kept behind closed doors for fear of giving up his lifetime goals. Allowed molestation, slavery state of mind, and God incite his soul. Slavery state of mind, yeah. Becoming submissive to the will of another's feelings, persuasion of thought. Narrow-minded, or predisposed to a better judgment. Thoughts to express which offend against standards of correctness. A dark, empty, fruitless, uncivilized mind in pursuit of self-righteousness. She never had to work a day in her life. Dues was paying her right. Trying anything to make it a wife. Looks got her everything she ever wanted. Houses, cars, clothes, and double D cups that she would ever flaunt. Couldn't catch her dead without her hair done into makeup. Fresh clothes. as it's happening. Her memory right now only recalls what happens directly after it. Plagued by nightmares of all the loss of life. Repeatedly traumatized, making it hard to fight. Flashes water in her face to shake it off. Looks in the mirror and sees images of victims with their faces taken off. Victim of her own superficial way of crime. Her outer beauty stayed intact, the crash would break her mind. Now sugar daddies wouldn't dare take the time to bear her slavery state of mind. Now sugar daddies wouldn't dare take the time to bear her slavery state of mind. Slavery state of mind is a weakening of the cerebral system, disabling the intellectual balance, caused the lack of inner harmony, a prepossession to feel better thinking, a lack of precious, valuable self-esteem, a lack of quality or state of being, accommodate N-type beauty, causing dementia, lunacy, and insanity. He was born on the plantation, his mother was raped by the slave master, birthed the baby bastard, his father disowned him, to cover the sex scandal he drove him to the next county on the auction block and sold him, where they were separated, all badness, tripe to see his mother crying, screaming, grabbing for life that she gave birth to. That's when this middle-aged white woman made her move, said I'm glad that he's light, in her own mind, thinking she could pass him for white. She couldn't have kids and tried more than half of her life, treated him like her own, fed and clothed him, had him to read, and when he asked about the slaves, that's what she planted the seeds, and said because you have fairer skin, the darker ones are better than, and that's why master didn't care for them. He got grown, having a clue, he was mulatto, shaking hands, rubbing shoulders with the white town folks who speculated cause his complexion was slightly odd, though successful specializing in slave trade. He got dough, even had his own group of slaves he kept outdoors. Slavery state of mind, he kept the light ones in his household. Slavery state of mind is mental bondage, the state of subjection to a master's biased point of view, an inferior way of thinking, mental self-prejudice, an inhuman frame of mind, stemming from a failure of proper intellect or upbringing, brainwashed, a slavery state of mind.
Hassan, the soul poet. He's definitely the soul poet. He's definitely the soul poet. He loves those soulful ass beats, though, Brown. Let me ask you a question, Brown. Has it ever been an issue when Hassan came with the soulful tracks, when we, you know what I mean, we like them premiere type beats, but Hop got them soulful joints, so on and so forth. Has that been kind of a hiccup for you a little bit when it comes to writing to them joints?
Has there ever been a hiccup for me? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
No, not because I always was forced to rap over beats that tempos that I didn't particularly agree with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a soulful R&B type of guy, but I was always asked to rap over them beats.
Facts. I'm
so are you going? I can't pull up the one joint. It won't let me pull it up. I just want to pull up the one joint with my man MP on it.
Okay, well, text it to me. I can try to pull it up in the background.
You should have my track now, man. I resent it. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I got it now. I'm about to pull it up. I'm about to share screen and do everything. So we're gonna catch Abijah next. But as far as Hassan goes, everybody has to rank this one. We need 5 rankings for Hassan. Shit's real.
Man, that shit was dope as fuck. And
oh yeah,
Hassan,
and then the boy Jerry Likens said, Jerry Brown, we're gonna make some masterpieces, fam.
Oh, I'm absolutely gonna make some masterpieces with that kid.
Facts. As far as the hop shit goes, it gets a 8.5 for Jerry Likens. 8.5 for Jerry Likens. You know what I mean? That's what's fire right there. That boy AP coming through with the 8.5. Let's go, baby. You know? What you giving Hop song right there, Jerry?
Oh, you know I'm giving that a 9. But we can't get off this show without the song I'm talking about. I'm gonna find it.
No, we're not getting off. I'm gonna definitely pull it up. You said a 9?
I give my man Hop a 9 all day.
All right. I mean, hey, forgive me, fellas, because I know the show could be way smoother if I didn't have if I had 8 arms instead of 2. I can pull everything off, man. But y'all gotta be patient with me though, for real. Abijah, I'm trying though. What you giving that one, fam?
I'm gonna give it a 6, man. I wasn't really feeling the beat on that. That wasn't really my speed, man. You know.
I feel you on that. I feel you. 6 is still good stuff. Steve Page said an 8.5 on that bad boy. You know what I mean? And I'm a rock. I'm gonna give it a 7 though. I'm gonna give it a straight up 7. You know what I mean? As soon as I get my those are all fair scores. You know what I'm saying? I know all the shit Hop got coming. You know what I mean? I haven't heard them all yet, but I know, you know what I mean? I know my mans. I don't think that was the fiery shit that he got coming, but it's definitely, he's telling a story. If you paying attention from week to week, every song that he submits, he's telling you a story. Last week he gave you Hip Hop 101. Telling you a story. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and tabulate his score. All right, he's here with the 7.9. All right, Steve Page said, what'd you say, Steve Page? 8 and a biscuit. The biscuit's worth half. The biscuit. All right, a biscuit is worth 0.5. Anybody say? What? All right, Steve Page, you crazy as hell, sir. You crazy as hell. So anytime anybody say and a biscuit, that's another 0.5. All right. So that's what's really good. He got a 7.9. That's what's really good. Who we got next? Let's go ahead and get into that boy AP. Yeah, I mean, while we keep fixing no. Before we get into AP, I got my man Abijah. Got my man Abijah in the building.
I'm the only singer out the group.
Yeah, he's a singer. You know what I mean? So, you know, keep that in mind. Always keep that in mind. But we're gonna give it a good score. It's vibing. You know what I mean? We're gonna rock.
Got a nice little video with it.
I had it pulled up. What happened to it? All right. So I gotta work on it, fam. I'm gonna go ahead and play AP. I'm gonna go play AP, then I'll get to you. All right. So this is your boy AP. He says he has a song called Imagine. So give AP your 1 through 10. All right, and we're gonna let it fly. All right, let's go, baby.
Yeah. We ain't taking no L's, we rolling them bitches. Spark it up. Free to go, free gritty, man. Most hated in my city, man. Yeah. Imagine if you ever struck gold. Imagine if you ever hit the lotto. Imagine if you ran off on a plug and he was hiring killers to come and whack you by tomorrow. Imagine doing 23 and 1 inside of that cell, while everybody that hates you hoping you go to hell. Never being able to answer calls through a GTL phone when your mama needs you most, you know it fails. Damn. Imagine every night in them cells fighting like a titan, having to realize it's the only way of surviving. Imagine if your own closest people tell you every day when you pick up the phone, somebody answer they is dying. Imagine how it feels to be a black man in America. 3 strikes on us and we been still trying. Imagine how the ancestors fell, putting all their faith into the North Star to freedom to guide them, trying to make it to a better way. It's like there's a vaccine or an epidemic for the real, cause they wanna make everybody fake. I swear it hurt me to my soul to see them go without it. People don't understand what's at stake. If you don't understand your initial power, then you end up without it. And I don't understand this type of race, how we in the American dream, but we ain't American, think about it. Ain't this some fucked up shit to really tell all your kids and all their legacies after them to feed, and it is. This shit is not enough really to stomach. It make me just wanna vomit every time I think about this shit. So fucked up to live in this society where all they wanna see is black people out rioting, and they don't really care about what we've been through, our struggle or our situations, or really what we've been striving for. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine? I do not understand it, I don't understand it. That's the thing that they say from the critics to masses, but they don't want you to understand what they really after. They after the pride and soul of a strong man. They after the love and affection of a strong woman. They don't want to see nobody on their 2 feet stand. They want to see everybody grounded and crawling forward. But one thing about the kid that they gotta understand, never, I ain't falling for it. I know I'm moving like a titan when I'm working with these hands in the streets, but I just wanna be a guide for them. I wanna make a difference, I wanna make a change, never procrastinating, I'm always focused in. I gotta get what me and my family deserve, and I'm never gonna stop it. I done been up on that curb again. I done seen how lonely nights in the cold, hoping that the street lights come on and you see Earth again. Cause sometimes these junkies out here getting high, keep a pistol on the fly and they end up just trying to burn some shit. But I ain't going out like that. I know the streets where I grew up is ugly, that's a fact, but I make the best out of my situation, ain't no cap. Should've known that I'm always going in from the bottom of the map.
Everybody up the hill.
That's fire, 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 fire. Flames, family. Flames. Yeah, I mean, Jerry Brown, what was your thoughts on that, fam?
I get an 8.5 all day, so.
Fire. No doubt. Good. Let me see. I'm still trying to tabulate. Oh, sheesh. I'm slow. 7.9 on hops. All right, you said that. Yeah, and a biscuit. Don't forget the biscuit.
And a biscuit.
No doubt. All right, so let's get back to AP though. That AP shit was fire. That's definitely a 9 for me though. That's definitely a 9 for me. Yeah, I mean, I think Thug Cud, you know what I mean, Jamison them set the bar tonight. You know what I mean? And that was up there with it. You know what I mean? Straight topic. Yeah, no doubt. Jerry Likens said topic was dope. You know what I mean? For real. Steve Pace said 8 piece for the message. Fire.
I can't send that last song to you, son.
You can't send it?
I can't send it. It won't let me send it. You just have to pull it up on YouTube.
Okay, well, text me the address. That's all I was asking for, though.
Okay.
Put it up.
Yeah, you can share that and copy the URL.
That's what. Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. Maybe I didn't say it right, but yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, I mean, it's a 9 for me. What is it for you, Baja? What you giving that? What you giving that track?
No, man. See, I'm the wrong person a lot of times to ask, man, with rap because I'm an R&B first type of cat. So rap got to really catch me. You know what I'm saying, to make me vibe. You feel me? And it's probably hard to rate songs like that because he was definitely, I could definitely hear the bars, and the beat was just kind of okay for me. It didn't really move me. I didn't feel any movement. You
said me? that beat was okay.
Yeah, I didn't really feel the movement in it. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm producing this, I'm trying to pick you with beats. It's that's what I hear first. You feel me? And that don't really catch me. You know what I'm saying? I throw away beats if I get up the next morning and I don't do this first. I get rid of them.
So that beat wasn't fire to you though.
I'm not saying it wasn't fire. I'm just saying it. It just didn't. It was just okay. You know what I'm saying? So I would have to give it maybe a 6, 7.
Wow. I said wow. To me, that beat was straight fire, family. That shit bang. That shit was crazy.
Everybody hears something different, Everybody hears something different.
No doubt. Yeah, you got a point there. But that shit was fire, family. Especially the fucking beat. Especially the goddamn beat, though, son. For real. That beat was fire. Steve Pace slapped his ass off. I had to hit him with the wow. He said the beat wasn't fire. Come on.
No, it wasn't fire. I didn't say the beat wasn't.
Hey, I think that was one of the livest beats tonight, though. For real.
I don't know. It's one of those songs that I would hear and then not hear it.
No doubt. I got you. Me personally, I'm riding to that. I'm riding to that. For real. I'm definitely riding to that. I gave that. So what was you giving that then, or did you already give it to me?
Yeah, I gave it to you.
All right, what was it? A 7.5?
Yeah, we'll give it a 7.
All right, you gave it a 7.
I think I said 6 originally, but we'll give it a 7.
No, go with your score. It don't matter. Hey, it is what it is. Yeah, Steve Pace said the 8-piece for the message. I just gotta revisit. Jerry Likens gave it the 8.5. You know what I'm saying? So Baja gave it the 7. All right. Jerry Brown, where you at with that?
I told you. Shit, I'm at 8.5.
You got an 8.5 with that? All right. That'll give us the 5. We need 5 scores to tabulate. So you know what I mean? I love them shits though, fam. Hey, he got a solid 8. He got a solid 8 with that one though. So shout out to that boy AP. You know what I mean? Shout out to
sure.
That AP. All right, so
I just sent that to you, son.
He said, "Thank you, everyone." All right, so let me clear that up real quick. I think that's gonna be the joint. We're gonna get out of here. That's gonna be the joint. We're gonna get up out of here.
I just sent that to you, son.
I know. I got it. Hopefully next week the boy KB send me some shits. You know what I mean? Not KB, KD got some shits for me. KD got some shit. Zuck got some stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Jerry Brown featuring MP. Let me. I gotta go deep. I gotta dig deep.
You don't gotta dig deep. I just want this to be heard.
No. I gotta dig deep as far as I gotta type it all in like manually. And I got a question for you, Jerry.
What is the question?
Why is the song called Jerry Brown featuring?
Because that's just how Nip put that song on YouTube. I didn't put that song on YouTube. He titled that.
Okay, I was about to say because that's not the proper name. That shit should have been called Drastic All Day Long.
That was not the way the song was supposed to come out. Nip put that song on YouTube himself.
Okay.
I can tell him to alter that shit, man. He can still go in there and make a correction.
I could. Yeah, you're right.
That's a Drastic song all day. And if niggas ain't hip to who Drastic is, y'all missing out, fam. Y'all missing out. Y'all missing out on some real history. Y'all missing out on some real history. But I got it set up, Brown. I'm finna go ahead and get it set up. And this is gonna be the last song. We're gonna get up out of here. Jerry Brown featuring MP. We're gonna go ahead and let it fly, baby. Let's go.
I handed out some filthy ordinance. Thousands was applauding them butchers that did that slaughtering. No fault of them, just you could pick a straw of them. Yet still they ain't respond to what I offered them. So fuck it, I said offer them. The gesture of a cross with them. Needless to remind you, I was ghostly in my nature. I'll give you full disclosure, but you'll get the exposure. Our signature is simile, while you looking fundamentally finicky and ethically engulfed in vivid trinities. Supposed to be a sin to me. See what they tried to send to me the day the earth died. That creation and that memory. My father had a tendency to overdo dramatics. Yet physically we overdue on average. I saw that life been in a crooked axis, pointing to where the mass is. The fact is really only biology and math lives. It's more like a rehearsal, the splurging of a legend with a curfew. I leave that point of reference with some virtue. My hailstorms capture the frail forms. The story they tell's wrong. Partying with dynamite belts on. Contraptions on the table. Existence getting diced up. The distance of the cradle when it lights up. They tear that whole device up. Imagine all you see was silhouettes. Lounging at casinos dealing death. Up in that pool of fire feeling fresh. The section is still a quest. Now I'm back up at the table killing flesh.
The essence of a life inscribed on the solar of paper is reference to what's right in a heart that's cold as a glacier. Needless to say, you always in control of your nature. You reason with faith in everything you know. For a hater, it's easy to say. Praying for control is a savior's a measly way to not let go, explode on you traders and switch siders. Which rider you want to see? My pitch sliver. I'm everything that you want to be. Resist, liar, and I can show you a paradox that never stops. Way beyond all your weather props and clever drops. I never said I was better. I said I'm hot. My credits rock and the credits pop. Incredible letters relevant to you selling stock. Say you ahead of this, you better not. And if so, where are your cheddar lock? Which door takes me to better crops instead of cops in a metal block?
My hailstorms capture the frail forms. The story they tell's wrong. Partying with dynamite belts on. Contraptions on the table. Existence getting diced up. The distance of the cradle when it lights up. They tear that whole device up. Imagine all you see was silhouettes. Lounging at casinos dealing death. Up in that pool of fire feeling fresh. The section is still a quest. Now I'm back up at that table killing flesh.
All right. I'm with that. I'm definitely with that. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Steve Pate said, "Yo, you trying to take Slaughterhouse fans or nah, Jay Brown? For real?" No, for real. Let me unmute you real quick.
No, unmute me. That was back when we was young, son. Young, son. We didn't give a fuck. Niggas walked in the studio and they gave they all, B. They gave they all, son.
No doubt. Y'all definitely walked in the studio that day and tore shit down. That's that classic Drastic, family, for real. I loved it. I love Mike Petty. You know what I mean? Don't confuse, you know what I mean, me and his relationship in real life or in the studio with anything that's negative. You know what I mean? I love Mike Petty. You know what I'm saying? He does his thing. And he definitely came with the bars that day. So, you know what I'm saying? Can't wait to get that brother on the show. Matter of fact, you know what I mean? Truth be told, hats off to Mike Petty. You know what I mean? He held the field down for a while, especially on the producing and this and that.
And yes, because we're not gonna keep having this show. And we don't have Mike on here.
That's on him though. You know what I mean? You can't.
I'm gonna get him on here. I'm gonna get him on here.
He's not blocked the bar or nothing like that. It's just it's his own personal, you know what I mean, preference or whatever. So, You know what I'm saying? As soon as he decides he wants to show up, he'll show up. It is what it is. That's our man. You know what I'm saying?
Great show tonight, though, B. Great show tonight, though.
Facts. But we're gonna rank that show. We're gonna rank that song. So everybody, you know what I'm saying, put your 1 through 10s out there. What y'all giving that? Adrenaline, what you giving it?
Oh yeah, I gotta give him a solid 10 on that, bro.
A solid 10?
All the verses was hot. I could hear everything. Yeah.
The first 10. We got to give it the first 10. Word. Oh, hey. The first 10. Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's what's really good. I'm gonna put it in there too. Straight up 10.
I didn't put that song in here for you to rank it. That's not a song to rank.
It's getting ranked though, fam. It's getting ranked. All right.
Okay.
Steve Page. It's not a legend song. Yeah, I mean it's a drastic song. It's getting ranked.
Okay. All
right. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? Steve Page said, keep it up, fellas. He's giving that 9 live. Whoa. Y'all making it hard on the yard though. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Likens, where you at with that score, fam? Where you at with the score? Jerry Likens, I don't know if Jerry Likens went to sleep. We need a total of 5 in order to get the score anyway. AP, if you still in the building. Anybody that's in the building, give us some numbers. Give us a score. You know what I mean? We can go ahead and rank this bad boy and get up out of here. You feel me?
What happened to my track, bro? You skipped me?
No. Oh, matter of fact, I got you queued up. I thought I played your joints.
You were supposed to.
Yeah, no doubt. So that means you.
So it was one song you didn't play?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
I had to pull it up on YouTube again. I had to do the YouTube thing again. So I got you. As soon as we tabulate these, we're gonna roll into that one. All right, then the show's over. All right, so we're not getting a whole bunch of feedback on that. We got 2 scores tabulated. I'm gonna give that bad boy an 8. I'm gonna give it an 8. You know what I mean? Straight up fire. It would have been a 10 had y'all invited Ken Rife to the building. You know what I mean? No doubt. No, straight fire though. You know what I mean? And I was
I could tell.
I love Mike's wordplay. It seems like what we got with Deion said bullshit. Nigga, it's bullshit that your ass ain't on the show, nigga. First of all, let's make that clear for real.
Hold on. He's calling our song bullshit.
He probably going off of what I said. You know, if he was there live, he would have cut me off. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I liked most of all about that song. I like Mike Petty's verse. You know what I mean? Because we kind of already know Jerry Brown's gonna slaughter. He's gonna headhunt. He's gonna kill. You know what I mean? We used to that. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I want to hear Mike Petty on the track with Jerry Brown. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a lot of courage for an MC. You know what I'm saying? To jump on the track with Jerry Brown for real. And that goes for a lot of us for real. Because you can be the hottest.
You and Dread Sonny got kind of like the same type of style, man. I was hearing, that Wu-Tang up in there.
Facts. I'll give him that. But at the same time, what I'm saying is a lot of MCs get drowned out when they rap with Jerry. You know what I mean? It's almost like what Var was talking about, how he became a skipper because he jumped on the track with Jerry. You know what I'm saying?
I never. That's bullshit. That's
what he said though. That's just what he said. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of times. There's a lot of times that you got a dope ass MC. If he was rapping by himself, niggas will try to listen. But when you rapping with Jerry, everybody just want to hear Jerry's verse again. You know what I mean? That was a song.
Hey man, don't let this guy tell you this. If this is,
I'm a mute Brown because I know how he get when he gets flowers. You know what I mean? He want to interrupt. You know what I mean? We saying you dope, but I'm not talking about you right now. I'm talking about Mike Petty. Mike Petty held his own, fam, for real. And he stood out instead of was just a extra rapper on the track. You know what I mean? So that's fire. I think that's fire. You know what I mean? So give it up to Mike Petty. Give it up to Mike Petty. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this track going. You know what I mean? Get the share screen going. I already got it. Already had you queued up, fam. Damn, what happened to it? Let me see. It wasn't on that one. Uh-oh. I done messed up the church's money, y'all. Let me go back to the inbox. There it is. So let me do StreamYard again. Window. How do I do it? Chrome tab. We're gonna share the Chrome tab. Try to do it this way. All right, so we got it up on the screen. This is your boy Adrenaline in the building, family.
In the building.
We're gonna let it fly. Uh-oh. There's no sound. All right. I'm gonna try it again, Abijah. Try it again, fam.
One, I only need one.
Let me start it over. All right, this that boy Abijah in the building. Let it fly, baby.
I only need one. Hey, you only need one. Hey, I only need one. Hey, you want to be one, then you can be one. Hey, I'ma come straight home, make sure it's right, girl. Sure it's right. I don't need another woman, one of us by me. I'm trying to get loose, so keep it tight, girl. No spread in the hills, girl, what sight to see. She's wearing that dress so paper thin. I had to check all the feelings I had then. Girl, once I get started, I won't stop again. She's stunning all around, making mice men. Girl, I only need one. Hey, you only need one. Hey, I only need one. Hey, you want to be one, then you can be one. Hey, you only need one.
Come to being in love, everybody play the fool. You ain't playing somebody playing you. He said, she said, somebody said it's true. You homie, you lover, you friend or your boo. Game ain't fair, playing by no rules. You can feel the frequency when you vibe in the zone. Salute how you alive in the moment. Undercover freak, disguised as your woman. She ain't coming home till 5 in the morning. These women washed up, baby daddy's excuses. Looking for Russell Wilson, really deserve future. Just call it how I see it, that's more what suits you. Asshole naked, for lights on computers. Confront them like Stacey Dash, they clueless. Moving on to the next one. Chugging up the deuce.
She's wearing that dress so paper thin. I had to check all the feelings I had then. Girl, once I get started, I won't stop again. She's stunning all around, making mice men. Girl, I only need one. Hey, you only need one. Hey, I only need one. Hey, you want to be one, then you can be one. Hey, I only need one. Hey, you only need one. Hey, I only need one. Hey, You want to be one, then you can be one. Hey.
All right. That boy Steve Pace said, "Was that Big Pimpin' in the video for real?" No doubt. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I fucks with that though, for real.
Big Clizzo.
No doubt, I fucks with that. I like that. Jerry Likens gave that a, you know what I mean, standing ovation, round of applause. You know what I mean? No doubt. I'm gonna be honest though. I couldn't understand half the shit that was being said in there though. I don't know if that was the quality of the YouTube or whatever. That's why I really don't like sharing YouTube on here. I'd rather just download it so I can just play it straight out. You know what I'm saying? That does a lot. You know what I'm saying? That interrupt, or it cuts through the this and that, the internet. You know what I mean? It's whatever. But song wise, it was a dope song though, fam. It's definitely a dope song. That's that. I'm gonna go back to what you said about the Benevolent song. You know what I mean? How you could tell that it was a quality studio. You know what I mean? The beat was banging, but you couldn't understand what dude was saying, so you gave him the ranking that you gave him.
Yeah.
All right. I don't think that a lot of the reason why I couldn't understand what you were saying was your fault. You know what I mean? I think the mix could have been a little tighter.
Probably. Yeah.
You know,
I'm still learning how to mix. I got somebody else to mix. Actually, he was the one that did the final master on it, the rapper in it. You know, so
okay.
I'm trying to find somebody who really know how to master, bro. I'm still working.
He ain't it, dude.
No. You know, I know my shit don't. It's a good mix, but it's not mastered. None of my stuff is mastered really correctly. I'm still in the process of learning how to do that myself. Because I can't trust anybody to do it for me. Every time I give my shit to somebody to master, it come back sounding fucked up, and I'm pissed off about it. And I gotta keep hitting them up to redo something. You do this right. I'm tired, so I gotta figure out how to do it myself.
Facts. But at the same time, I want to focus more on the video though.
Yeah,
the video was fire, fam. That video was fire. If it wasn't for the vibe of the music, the vibe was there with the music. I think the video sent it over the top. I think the video sent that shit over the top. Cause I'm like, yo, hey, regardless, even though I can't understand the words verbatim, I can read the visual language that was being displayed on screen. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up there. My man said, "Is that Big Pimpin' in the video?" I'm sitting up there like, "Yo, wait a minute. This the same chick. She's sitting with my mans. Now she's sitting with my other mans. Is this the same female?" I'm like paying attention to the video. I'm actually paying attention to what's going on in the video.
Yeah, that wasn't supposed to happen either. That was a mistake, but his girl decided she wasn't coming at the last minute. Something happened. He ain't pay her or something. I don't know. So ended up having to go with my girl. In the video.
Yeah, that's crazy. That yeah, it seemed like she turned into Superhead. She turned into Superhead.
You know, that wasn't supposed to happen. That was not part of the plan. But you know, we had to improvise.
Facts. But I did love the visual.
Thanks.
That boy Steve Pace said that was vibes. 7 with the biscuit. All right, he gave it a 7.5. Then, you know, that boy Jerry Likens gave it a 7.5. I'm with all both of them. Yeah, I mean, I'm a 7.5 with that. I'm a 7.5 with that. Jerry Brown, where you at? Jerry Brown had left the couch. Jerry Brown had left the couch. Yeah. So we need 2 more scores. We need Jerry's score, and we need another person in the comments to give a score. If AP you still in the building, you know what I'm saying? Let us know what y'all thought of them joints. All right, so I guess that's it. That's it on that. Abijah, not, you know, there ain't no slight I'm glad we got to play your music, but we don't have enough votes to rank it though, fam.
It's all good, man. You know, I wasn't looking for no ranking anyway, bro. You know, just
I know you're in it for the love. You're in it for the love, and we appreciate the fact that you supporting the legends. You know what I mean?
Right,
Sunday
'cause I'm the only singer out of a bunch of rappers, so it's hard to, you know, it's hard to gauge that anyway. So I'm just here for the ride, bro. I ain't looking
Hey,
to
but
win it.
we
Just be in
vibe
it.
we vibe off your presence, fam. We appreciate you just being in the building with us. So you know what I mean, salute to you. Always. So with that being the case, I'm gonna go ahead and get the I'm gonna shout out the winner real quick. You know what I mean? So who I gotta spend $50 with. You know what I mean? That boy KB, he gonna try to come through next week, hopefully. You know what I mean? That'd be fire. So let me get to it. Oh man, let me see. All right, so let's get it. We got that boy Benevolent with a 6.3 in the building. All right. Y'all gave that boy Nayon a 7.8. James Brooks got the 7.2. That boy Jinx got the 8.5. Fire. And then that Thug Cuz, that boy Jameson and Tika Miltier, they in the building. They got the 8.2. You know what I mean? Then y'all came through for that boy Jay Likens. Jay Likens got the, where the drum roll? He got the 8.7 out there. Yikes. That boy Hop came through with the 7.9. Yeah. No doubt. And then that boy AP got the 8.3. No doubt. And then and the last couple of votes, you know what I mean? We couldn't tabulate them, you know what I mean, because we didn't get the 5 vote, you know what I mean, threshold. We didn't meet the threshold on those, you know what I mean? But they do get honorable mention. That good brother Bijah did his thing. You know what I mean? And that boy Jerry Brown did his thing. Okay? So that being the case, the winner is that good brother Jerry Likens. Give it up, yo. Jerry, be sure and send me your Cash App information. You know what I mean? You could text it, email it, however. You know what I mean? I'll shoot you your bread. If you can, go ahead and you know what I'm saying? When I send you the bread, screenshot it, throw it in the Legends group, let everybody know we not playing, fam. You know what I mean? That's what it is. $50 on the line. Bring your hottest tracks. You know what I mean? It's a good, you know what I mean? You know you that deal, and you know your shit's killing shit. Bring it out. We're gonna do what we got to do. Feel me? But that being the case, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. The good brother Jerry, like I said, he said, appreciate everyone. It's all love. Absolutely, I got you. Steve Pace said, spread the bread, Jerry Likens. Congrats. Facts. That was not the right one. That was really good. All right, so that being the case, fellas, we enjoyed everybody. Jameson Miltier said, dope, man. Shout outs to everyone. And UG going to make it on the show soon. Got a lot to talk about. Facts. So we're looking forward to that boy Jameson Miltier coming through. You know what I mean? And that's definitely gonna be a dope ass show. It's definitely gonna be a dope ass show. I could see 1,000 views on that one. I could see 1,000. No doubt. Jerry Likens, thank you, fam. So that being the case, y'all know how we do. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. You know what I mean? And the Most High willing, we'll be back next week with another episode of Sunday Dinner. Y'all send y'all music throughout the week. Y'all got the Gmail down at the bottom. The Legends 419 or the 419 Legends at gmail.com. Send your music. $50 on the line. You know what I mean? $50 on the line every week. So that being the case, we're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna end on Jerry Brown because you know what I mean, he turned up MIA. But salute everybody. Go ahead, have a good rest of your week. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all got tomorrow off, but the rest of your work week, have a good salute and meet us back here. You know what I mean? Sunday dinner, 5 o'clock. All right. Peace, kid.
Peace.
Ice Cube when America's Most dropped. Although Ice Cube was the first person that made me pick up a pen, Murray was the first person that made me seriously pick up a pen.
Man, let me welcome y'all niggas to the gallery shop. I used to dread it until the day my allergy stopped. So thank that medic, that workout made my calories high. Now I'm just trying to get the fuck about this hourly slot that's so pathetic. And knowing my rivals is all tender, I'm articulate. Could have been icing them all winter, holding my sword with her. Part of it's all mental. This picture was drawn with her, hand of a raw center. When the middle ain't solid, you witness the frame break. Some suckers got bones that crack in the same place. I'm seeing white horses, thinking my brain's laced. I crashed through the entrance, smashing the main gates with nothing but 16 bars in the game face. Cause mentally, y'all niggas don't step to the same base. I'm shuffling the cards while cuffing the plain ace. We running the same track, but this ain't the same race. I'm sick of this scenery, niggas is spitting nursery. If they consider nice, then motherfuckers should worship me. This is not a song, this here is lyrical surgery. These are more than words to me, this is a deadly certainty.